Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Uh-huh. Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Cash in on the nostalgia with Barron's Payback Program. Your old system has history. Your new one has savings. Get $110 for each year of your old equipment's age. Get up to $5,000 in savings with a high-efficiency heat pump upgrade. Plus, one customer wins a free system install and another wins a free water heater. But don't wait too long. Barron's Payback Program ends February 28th. Call Barron Home Services today. No purchase necessary. Visit BarronHeating.com for details.
On Aspire with Emma Grede, I sit down with people who don't just dream big, they build big. From Mark Cuban to Mel Robbins, we talk about mindset, ambition, and the work that actually moves the needle. Listen to Aspire with me, Emma Grede, an Odyssey podcast available now.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel.
Oh, yeah.
But I told you, you reach out to corporate, we hire a few extra people, you have less things to worry about, and you can nail the wheel, Ted.
I knew today would be smooth.
I told you. That's how it's done, baby. That is how it's done.
Oh, man. Feeling great.
Yeah. So we will spin the category wheel. Oh, look at that. Okay, don't show off.
Just flexing.
And then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because, as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Ray, who thought that drawn butter was an illustration and found a way to answer 7 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Well, of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy, brought to you by our friends at Advanced Hair Restoration.
To make a test and to play Big Dummy, call 206-803-ROCK. Like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at Men's Room Live. Send your emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com, and now watch the show live on YouTube at KISW Rock.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com.
Ding dong.
We've done your homework.
Cash in on the nostalgia with Barron's Payback Program. Your old system has history. Your new one has savings. Get $110 for each year of your old equipment's age. Get up to $5,000 in savings with a high-efficiency heat pump upgrade. Plus, one customer wins a free system install and another wins a free water heater. But don't wait too long. Barron's Payback Program ends February 28th. Call Barron Home Services today. No purchase necessary. Visit BarronHeating.com for details.
On Aspire with Emma Grede, we talk about mindset, ambition, and the work that actually moves the needle. Listen to Aspire with Emma Grede, available where you get your podcasts.
99.9 KISW.
All the shows, away we go. Welcome to the 21st Amendment season, episode number 4,464. We think. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat. The head chef is back. Ted's Meat and Potatoes. We're going healthy. And talking about vegetables, Steve the Thrill Hill's favorite thing. It's all about vegetables with Ted's Meat and Potatoes coming up at 4:30.
Well, you figure next week you got the Super Bowl. People are eating a lot of that kind of food. Just got through the holidays. Let's talk veggies.
Are you saying that we should eat healthier over this weekend and the following week so that we can gorge our faces off on Sunday?
That's the idea, but, we all had lunch for pizza. Pizza for lunch.
Yes, we all did have lunch for pizza today. Delicious pizza.
That was goddamn delicious.
Yes, it was.
Highlight of the day, Miles.
That's right. So, and I believe, do we still have the Monday off after the Super Bowl? Is that something that's going to maybe happen?
Well, the last 2 times they played.
No. But that was 11 years ago. It's a different regime. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not the same that holds true as it did 11 years ago.
I'm saying we should.
Yeah.
I think you two should push for it.
Well, that was the one thing that we.
I'm going to.
That was the one thing that we thought about, man. We watched the Seahawks game. We're thinking, man, that's pretty special right there. The city is really fired up.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I think we might have to work on Monday because typically we take the Monday after the Super Bowl off.
Correct. Yeah, for the same reason anybody should.
Doesn't matter who's playing. We just typically take the day off, and
it still doesn't.
Right.
Look, I'm predicting the Seahawks are going to win. They're better than the Patriots, and I know any given Sunday. I'm saying the Seahawks win. If they, why would I come in Monday? You're already going to be excited. What am I going to do? If your team wins the Super Bowl, you're in a good frame of mind for a long time, right? That's one of those happy hangovers that kind of last to the beginning of the next football season. Mm-hmm. There's nothing I can say that's going to make you feel better. If they lose, there's nothing I'm going to say to make you feel worse. I mean, it is what it is. What is the point?
Right.
You're not going to feel like crap.
Well, it is ironic because we usually take it off.
Yeah.
So I've had 5 friends been like, dude, taking a page out of your book, taking it off Monday. Yes. And I was like, they're in it. I don't think I can.
Well, typically we'll take, President's Day off or something like that just to exchange, or we'll work President's Day or whatever the deal is, just to exchange that day. I don't know if we can talk Castle into that or not.
I mean, you got to give what difference does it make for here?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not playing the game.
Well,
I have no insight that
honest,
anyone else didn't have. You watched the damn game. You came to the same conclusion I did.
To be honest with you, it was kind of a double-edged sword on this. We said the one thing that we hate more than anything, and if you've been listening, we've been in radio for a long time. The Monday after the Super Bowl, it's all about talking about the Super Bowl commercials. And to be honest,
do not care.
We just don't care.
No.
Did you see the 2 polar bears? Okay. Yeah,
I like football. I do not care about the commercials.
That's exactly
I just
right.
don't.
So no matter who's playing, we typically just take that day off because, number one, it should be a holiday. Number two, as far as the content that you hear on the radio, we don't do that on our show.
Yeah.
But it's still just like, oh, God almighty.
The commercials come over the halftime show.
It's the worst
don't
day.
Care.
It's the worst day in radio.
It is.
It really is. It is the single worst day in radio every single year. If you were to pinpoint and go, that day sucks, every single channel.
Yeah.
That's the day that sucks the most. Because also, half the guys that come in are hungover. So it's like,
you're talking about the halftime
you got
entertainment.
all that going for you.
Don't care. Talk about commercials. Don't care. But no one actually talks about the freaking game. I'm like, it's the Super Bowl. I'm sure there were good commercials. Guess what? They'll play them again. Don't care.
Yeah. So should we eat vegetables just exclusively from here on out?
I mean, that's the theory, right? You try to be good, but also, who knows? It'll be the weekend. It'll still be Saturday and Sunday. People are like, oh, screw it. I'm making this or that.
Yeah, you're right.
Head Chef coming up until 4:30 with the healthiest vegetables that you can eat with Ted's Meat and Potatoes. What else do we have for you today? Oh, we play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We'll spin the category wheel. You are either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. We have a brand new Biggest Dummy. That would be Ray. Last Thursday, it took him 7 questions.
Which isn't that bad. It's just a new year. And once you become the big dummy, we're done asking the question.
We probably had a 2 or 3-way tie before that, I believe. And then finally, Ray broke loose. But when we do play Big Dummy, we like to do a little men's room poll. It's easy. All you got to do is follow us on X at Men's Room Live and vote there. Now, the last time, we were aware that the Seahawks were headed to the big game. And one thing about going to a football game outside of Seattle is a lot of the stadiums just have really boring concessions.
Sure.
Now, over the past 10 years, 15 years, that situation has improved in a number of stadiums. Others, it has not. But we wanted to know, let's just go with the basics of just any old regular Joe Schmo stadium, and you get to have one free when you head to the ball game. So your choices were a non-alcoholic beer, a hard soft pretzel.
Yep.
In other words, it's been under that lamp. It should have been a soft pretzel.
But it's not anymore.
It's been there for a while. Now it's just this hard, chewy pretzel. We had a cold hot dog because let's face it. I mean, for the most part, if you buy a hot dog from a vendor, no offense, those metal boxes they got, they don't really keep the hot dogs warm. You got to remember, man, dude can't walk around with an oven on his junk for 4 quarters and feel that pain. So they're not as hot as you think they are. So you're just going to get a cold hot dog, and you could also get a flat soda. Because let's face it, the ice is melted. It's been sitting there for a long time.
No bubbles.
It's terrible. So, as far as the voting, here's how your votes went. If you wanted one thing free from the concessions, coming in at 4th place with 13% of the vote, that would be a flat soda.
That got the least votes?
That got the one that people did not want the most.
I mean, look, you don't want a flat soda, but given those options, that would be the least offensive to me, I guess.
If you can sneak in a mixer, an airplane bottle or so, maybe that would
But
change
even
the
if
game.
not, it's like, all right, it's flat, but it's still a drink. It's something.
Correct. All right, coming in third place, that would be the hard, supposedly soft pretzel. 21% of the vote. You said that's what you would take.
Just real quick, would you be more disturbed with a hard, soft pretzel, or you get a hard pretzel that's soft? For
I
whatever
think
reason,
a hard pretzel that's soft, I would not know how to understand that.
Exactly. There's something about...
I can understand how a soft pretzel eventually gets hard under the heat lamp.
But why
I can't
is the
figure
hard
out how a
pretzel
hard
soft?
pretzel, that would include some type of moisture.
Right.
My question would be, what is that moisture and where did it come from?
That is exactly it.
Number two, which did much better than I thought, and that probably has a lot to do with the fact that non-alcoholic beers have gotten a ton better over our lifetimes.
Sure.
It used to just be O'Doul's or Bust. There were maybe one or two others. But now, like with the athletic beers of the world and everything else, IPAs are now non-alcoholic. They've made a non-alcoholic porter. They've really stepped up their game. So 28% of you that came in second said, you know what, I'll take the NA beer. You'd always go back and get a Miller Lite or whatever the hell you want.
That wasn't
Men's Room
NA beer.
IPA at the end of that one.
I know people say, well, they taste pretty good. Like, right, but there's no alcohol. It's like sugar-free drinks.
Well,
I will buy them by accident, but I have never purchased sugar-free anything on purpose.
Yeah. Well,
Ever.
it's kind of like the philosophy of how do you intelligently drink? And a lot of people say, like, look, you drink whatever you drink, then drink a glass of water. Whether it's a mixed drink, a shot, a beer, then drink a glass of water. I kind of put that in the same category. But now you're drinking something that instead of tastes like water, basically just tastes like beer, but with no alcohol.
I know, but if I want water, I just want water. Like, if it's not going to have alcohol, just don't be a beer.
Obviously, the number one answer.
I'm with Miles, though. And I think if I'm at a game, like if I'm not drinking, it's kind of nice to still have the feeling of drinking a beer.
Hey, I can't argue with you. You're not wrong. I just disagree vehemently. I don't want your sticking non-alcoholic beer.
My buddy said he put down 17 NA beers.
Where?
During the championship game.
Did he have any real beer at all, or just?
Oh, no. He just doesn't drink, but he still, he was just like, I don't know, man. I got fired up.
He obviously likes to taste the beer.
Right. And he was like, I ended up just shotgunning one. And I was like, why? And he goes, I don't know, man. He goes, the Seahawks won. It felt like the right thing to do. He's like, I'm not going to break my sobriety, but he's like, I still want to have the fun.
Well, being someone whose metabolism as I get older basically is just shut the F down, ideally, I don't want those calories. If I don't have to, I would rather just have a glass of water than drink 100 calories. Look, if I'm going to drink a beer, I'm going to eventually catch a buzz if I have 3 or 4 of them. But in this case, I'm just putting on empty calories for no reason. So
the only one I don't understand is the NA's hard seltzers, because they already make regular seltzers.
I was going to say, didn't seltzer exist before they started adding booze to it?
Correct. I saw it this summer. I had a buddy that was doing what do they call it, zebra striping.
Yeah.
And I go, is that NA White Claw? And he goes, yeah. And I go, well, at that point,
and then just seltzer.
Just buy a Fresca.
Right, like NA beer I'm drinking because it still tastes like beer.
Right, and it's beer. Right. Beer by its nature is like an NA seltzer. It's seltzer. Come on.
Number one overall, the cold hot dog. With 36% of the vote. And people, and I agree with this wholeheartedly. The difference between a hot dog and bologna is just the size of the tube. Okay?
I think they taste different, but sure.
Well, it's the same exact ingredients. It's the same. They taste different based on size, I believe.
I think it's cured slightly different.
It might be.
Yeah.
But
to me, there's a definitive taste difference.
The ingredients remain the same.
Sure.
When's the last time you had bologna?
Man, it's been a long time.
I told you a few months ago, I got all fired up. I was like, I'm going to make a fried bologna sandwich. It wasn't that good.
It wasn't that good?
No.
I'm surprised that hasn't taken on a new life in the restaurants, like Tots or something, I
mean, I think if you get there used to be a diner in Belltown, I forget what it was called, but they had the thick cut bologna.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they smoked it first, then cooked it. That was good. But yeah, I just bought cheap bologna and was like, I'll fry it up. I see people doing it all the time. And people in the South love it. Just one for me.
So this week on the poll, we are inspired from a guy down in Florida who happens to be our shot of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up
He's earned it.
For his actions. But he was caught having sex with a Roomba vacuum cleaner. We'll give you the details on that a little bit later on. It's exactly what it sounds like. I'm not sure how the formatics work on that because I've never had a Roomba. But I was speculating maybe just the vibration of the vacuum
Because
cleaner.
isn't
when
it
it's
just
running.
a spinning brush on the bottom?
But that's my issue. Is it doesn't like with a regular vacuum, you have the attachment for the suction tube.
That's what I tried as a kid.
Correct.
I pulled the little hose out of the back, stuck it over my junk, thinking I had stumbled onto some kind of genius. It wasn't. I'm sure a million people did it before me. It doesn't work, and the sound of the vacuum attracted my father into my room. It's hard to explain how. Well, that's it, right? Because the thing started squealing, right? And with my father, when it comes to vacuuming in the house, right, he is very precise how you do it. So depending what you rolled over and all that kind of thing, he's always listening, right? So I didn't think this would happen. I stuck the thing in my junk. It immediately started squealing. And my father, like, by the time he opens my bedroom door, like, I had gotten my pants kind of back up, but it's just weird because I'm just holding the empty attachment. The vacuum is still running. He looks at me. I look at him. I'm sure my face said it all. He just kind of tilted his head and just closed my door.
Yep.
Because normally he would say, what happened? The fact that he did not ask what happened told me he knows that his son just put a vacuum on his penis.
You guys, right? You've both raised. I mean, you're raising teenagers now. Miles, your kids already. But like, I told you, I got caught by my mom once. We have never spoke about it.
You won't.
Like, I have to say, I don't think you guys would either. It's just like you with your dad. He's just like, I can tell what's going on. I'm going to leave this room.
And we both knew it, man. And that's almost what makes it worse. You know, it's just that half second of eye contact, and it's just so clear what I've just done.
Especially with females. Unless they're going like circus crazy or something. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to tell what they're doing if they just have their hand down their pants and pull it out real quick.
Right. You
So
can
the guy,
tell by
man,
their face.
Yeah,
the
maybe
face
so,
is
maybe
what.
so.
My pants were closed. My penis was not exposed. My father just looked at my face, and clearly it said, I placed the vacuum on my penis, Dad.
Yeah, so we're going to get caught having sex with one, okay? And if you want to chime in on what you've actually had sex with, it's an inanimate object. If you want to share that information, that's fine.
Told you, I tried silly putty when I was a teenager.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
You got it stuck in your pubes, right?
Yep.
People admit a lot of stuff. People have admitted, believe it or not, this is a true story. Having sex with a couch. There's all kinds
I've heard that.
There's all
that
kinds
one
of
too.
crazy stuff with people. So the first one,
Now, are they humping the couch or are they going between the pillows?
I don't know.
I'm assuming you're going between the pillows, right?
I need to read his book
If you're trying to recreate.
because he talks about it in depth. But either way, the first option that you get caught having sex with is in fact a Roomba vacuum. Okay?
Does it have to be a Roomba?
Well,
I
yes,
just
the
don't
Roomba,
understand.
because that's the story.
Yeah.
So that's the inspiration. So Roomba's number one. Now, next up is a car. And we bring you this story. Edward Smith's love of cars didn't translate into a nice collection of rare vehicles.
What was that name?
A career as a mechanic. Edward Smith.
Huh.
R.I.P. Dad.
Oh, no, he wanted to express his love in a different way. Edward is one of a tiny number of people who are called mechanophiliacs. There are about 500 cases documented.
I pictured the Animaniacs when you said that.
These are people that treat car washes like late-night Cinemax movies, except instead of naughty inmates in an all-girls prison, it's seeing that dirty slut of a Scion get buffed nice and slow, just how Papa likes it.
The dirty slut of his life.
By Edward's count, since age 15, he's made love to around 1,000 cars. And
Humble brag.
he does not care who knows about it, judging by the fact that he's done TV interviews, multiple. Now, Edward's current fling is a Volkswagen Beetle named Vanilla.
Yeah,
which
Vanilla.
instantly makes every Herbie the Love Bug movie ever made 5 times creepier. Other cars he's
Hey, Vanilla.
given his mighty meat to include a 1993 Ford Ranger. He called her Ginger. 73 Opel GT named Cinnamon. And the 69 Beetle Vanilla, which are sure was probably the sluttiest car he's ever dated. But
Why
cars...
did he name them strippers? They're cars.
I don't know. Cars aren't the only machine he's gone all the way with. He had a fling with a helicopter at one point in time. So option number 2 is a car. Option number 3, a picnic table. In the UK, the Telegraph published the headline, American caught having sex with a picnic table. It seems one guy's pursuit of happiness took the form of sticking his schlong inside the umbrella hole of a picnic table. Now, the story did not end there. It says the guy boned the picnic table on 4 separate occasions for hours on end.
Damn.
How do we know that? This would be thanks to the neighbor who taped it each and every time for the entirety for 4 hours on end. Now, filming it the first time is understandable. You want to have evidence to show the cops. There's no way some guy's boning a table. But somewhere after the second time, the overall impression you're giving if you're recording this is kind of intrigued by this. Eventually, though, the neighbor did turn the tapes over to police who arrested the perpetrator and presumably drew straws over which poor bastard was going to watch the hours of evidence. Man was charged with felony counts of public indecency, blah, 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 blah. So he had sex with a picnic table.
Gotta wonder what that picnic table looked like.
That's right.
The fact that he kept coming back to the same one.
Then we go with a classic, as seen in 1999's movie American Pie. They say was R. Kelly inspired by the 90s teen classic when he wrote Sex in the Kitchen, Ignition. Though there hasn't been any firm proof, Sweet Love takes on a whole new meaning in the movie when a horny high school senior named Jason Biggs, decides to drop trow for an afternoon tryst on the kitchen counter with an apple pie that his mom brought home. Unfortunately, the pie didn't have a chance to break him off before his dad barged in, breaking off the session itself and revealing the remains of the dish that we have not been able to look at the same way ever since. Every time you see an apple pie, don't you think that?
Yep.
For sure. So today, our men's room poll, you get caught having sex with one. Will it be a Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie? Vote now if you follow us on X at Men's Room Live.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Cash in on the nostalgia with Barron's Payback Program. Your old system has history. Your new one has savings. Get $110 for each year of your old equipment's age. Get up to $5,000 in savings with a high-efficiency heat pump upgrade. Plus, one customer wins a free system install and another wins a free water heater. But don't wait too long. Barron's Payback Program ends February 28th. Call Barron Home Services today. No purchase necessary. Visit barronheating.com for details.
On Aspire with Emma Grede, I sit down with people who don't just dream big, they build big. From Mark Cuban to Mel Robbins, we talk about mindset, ambition, and the work that actually moves the needle. Listen to Aspire with me, Emma Grede, an Odyssey podcast available now.
Hair piles in the house. She shed. Her hair was just everywhere.
At Rough Greens, we know dogs need live nutrition just like we do.
We have had a lot of issues with her skin.
Sometimes itching and scratching, lack of energy, digestive issues, they're not medical issues at all, but more likely they're nutritional deficiencies from eating dead food.
A lot of the nutrients just aren't there anymore.
The good news is you don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Simply add a scoop of Rough Greens and make even the best dog food better.
I was truly amazed how fast it worked.
One of the most noticeable things is her coat doesn't have the itching.
She doesn't shed as much.
It wasn't even 2 weeks that I saw a drastic improvement.
We're so confident that your dog will love Rough Greens that we're going to let them try it before you buy it. Free. Just cover the shipping. Get your free bag of Rough Greens today at ruffgreens.com. That's ruffgreens.com.
I wish we would have found Rough Greens a lot sooner.
So good, your dog will ask for it by name.
From the Pinky's Plumbing Studio, you're in the men's room.
I like this. An astute texter sends us this message. We will all get the day after the Super Bowl off from work once the NFL goes to an 18-game schedule, and the Super Bowl is played on the Sunday of President's Day weekend.
That is the goal.
Is it next year?
I believe it is, isn't it?
Is it?
That was the original plan. Would go to, I believe, 2 preseason games.
Yeah, cut it down to 2 preseason
year,
games. Yeah,
and then go 18 full. Either way, I'm going to keep shooting for that. All right, the game is Big Dummy 206-803 Rock. Steve, who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Ken. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy.
That's on me.
Hola.
Hola. Ken, are you sober or not sober?
Hey, real quick. I'm completely sober.
Okay.
Hey, real quic, man. Thanks for the 20 years of entertainment.
Oh,
thank you, brother.
Thank you for being there.
That.
We really do.
Thank you.
Miles, we do get everybody's getting next year off.
With
the Super Bowl, I guess they're moving that up. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
So we should start now.
You're prepared.
Just to be ready for it next year.
I think we should at least take one.
Practice.
Maybe we come in, if they win, we come in one day and then we take off for the parade.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, Ken. Ken, you're going to get caught having sex with one on our men's room poll. Will it be a Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
I was thinking about this. I think you'd probably have to pick a Roomba.
The Roomba?
You could program in a little fight in that Roomba, and I like that.
Now, are you familiar with I don't know much about Roombas. I know the robotic blah, blah, blah. But is it just brushes on the bottom side?
I have no idea, but I was thinking about mounting something on the back of it.
Okay. I got you.
Ken, is
around the room.
is there anything in your lifetime, younger or whatever, that you actually attempted to have sex with?
No. Well, we did catch a guy in the Army one time in the shower, and he said it was his, and he can wash it as fast as he wants to.
That's a good excuse.
That is.
I'm just in a hurry, guys.
Really dirty.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know what? I won't bother to say their name, but one of the YouTubers says, I once pulled my pork with a pillow that I folded in half.
Okay.
Was it your own pillow? Was it the pillow? Like, where did this pillow go when you're done?
I don't know.
And you're putting it like on your sister's bed? Let's go back in your parents' bedroom because it wouldn't be mine, is all I'm saying.
I'm looking at a room now. I'm still trying to figure out where you
All right, so we're looking at the bottom.
I don't know.
You got to dress it up a little bit and then put things on its back.
I mean, Miles said it's probably just the vibration.
Yeah, I just lay
guessing.
it on top of it and turn it on. I don't know.
You think that's what cats are really doing on top of your washing machine? I'm like, oh, yeah. All right, Ken, here is your question. What is the name of the triangular Asian pastry containing spiced meat?
Oh, man. Well, I was thinking pot stickers, but it's not triangular.
Not a pot sticker.
Yeah. I know.
Equally delicious.
Sorry. Yeah.
A wonton?
Samosa.
Samosa.
Yeah.
You threw me off with Asian.
Yeah, I didn't know that was Asian either.
Well, India's part of Asia.
Well, no,
That is correct.
I didn't think of it that
No, we see how you are, man.
I know.
Yeah.
I had some homemade ones for my buddy Amit. They were delicious.
Oh, yeah?
You know what?
Yeah.
I really do not consider India part of Asia.
Nobody does.
In
Because
my
they
brain,
always say
in my
India.
brain, I know. Because India to me is its own self-entity, like China, like Russia. Like I know they're all on one continent, but I just think of them
That's
all
right.
as
Part of Russia
separate
is in
entities.
Asia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
And you rarely look at a Russian and go, Asian dude.
Well, Mongolian. You're Asian.
Yeah, Mongolia.
Well, Russia's so massive, too. I think when you get to different regions, they look, as we would think, more Asian than Russian.
Sure. But that's the whole thing, right?
But as you go to Mongolia, they look more Asian than Russian.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I think that's because Russia crept in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of like, okay.
Like
yeah,
all
right.
the guys in the Who look like they're from the Philippines or something.
That who?
W.U.
H.U.
Yeah, H.U.
I pictured W.H.U.
Not Roger Daltrey.
They don't.
That's your Mongolian chant and death metal band right there.
Mm-hmm. They're actually so good.
I mean, it's the same way with Americans, right?
What do you mean?
Like people in the South, like you were saying, like they just look so much darker, right? It's not hard to tell. Like,
the brothers are like, where you from up north? And that is their exact statement. Like, I'm a pale brother when you go down there.
yeah, even when I visit people in Texas sometimes, like I'm like, how are you not putting sunscreen on? And they're like, well, we're out here every day, so it's not as big of a deal. And I'm like, I'm dying.
You should wear sunscreen if you're out there every day. Now,
Yeah, I'm with you. I guess if you already have that tan, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I look good. All right, Ken, here's your question. Na is the chemical symbol for what element?
Sodium.
Got it. Nice job. Nice job. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Matt. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bicholas.
Hola.
Matty on Team Sober, Team Not Sober.
Sober today.
All right, Matt, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. You're going to get caught having sex with one. Are you taking the Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
Gotta be the apple pie.
Apple pie.
Gotta be.
That's not the best pie, though.
That was one thing. I said I would go meringue. And that's just, when I think of all the
anything
available
with
pies.
meringue on it. I mean, you got a coconut cream, you could have banana cream.
Either one of those.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just
Boston cream pie.
I just don't like Boston cream. So maybe I would do Boston creams. I don't like the taste. You know, kind of a grudge F.
Yeah. But I mean, ideally, if you were to have sex with an apple pie, the best one would be a apple pie from McDonald's. You just break open one
the
end.
perfect pocket.
Yeah, you get a pocket in there, man.
See, that's thinking, man.
Yes.
I never thought about that. Yeah, let me get an apple pie. Are you eating this, sir? I am not.
No, I got a hotel room.
Yeah. All right. Here is your question. What U.S. state is known as, quote, the bread basket of America, the wheat state, and the sunflower state?
The only guess I have is Kansas.
One and
a good
done.
guess.
One and done, Matt. Nice job.
Right on.
Hang on before we
What
let you
was
go. Kansas.
Oh, Kansas.
Bread basket, wheat state, sunflower state, flat ass state, state
Wheat,
of the
I call it a
long back.
week.
Wheat state. All right, before we let you go, true or false question for you. True or false? The inside of the Leaning Tower of Pisa is completely empty. True or false?
False.
No, it's true.
Not a
That's why
damn thing in
You
that.
can see through it. Camus Big Dummy 206-803 Rob.
What was it for?
Well, initially it was a tower for a lookout for a war.
All right. And then I think when they saw the lean, they're like, maybe let's not use that one.
Bad idea.
Hello, Robert. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello, brothers.
Hola.
Robert, are you sober or not sober?
I am unfortunately sober right now, but that won't be long.
Good for you, Robert. Okay. All right, Robert, our men's room poll, you're going to get caught having sex with one of these. Will it be a Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
I'm going to go apple pie, but I wish it was like a Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket. That's why I said the
The
McDonald's.
McDonald's apple pie. Yeah. I mean, that's perfect fit, man.
I
Made
bet-
it for you.
I bet someone has tried a Hot Pocket before.
I guarantee you.
They're
someone-
just so hot.
They
Well,
probably like took a
you
few
let it cool
bites,
off.
forgot about it, and cooled off, and they're like, "Well, I'm kind of hungry, but I'm super
Well,
horny."
You only bite the opening at the end
Yeah.
and let it rest.
What flavor did you go? Ham and cheese, the pizza one.
I think ham and cheese sounds the best.
It sounds the safest, I think.
You know?
I mean, look, Ted, someone says, hey, at gunpoint, you can put your D in a Hot Pocket, but you get to choose which flavor you have. I'm taking ham and cheese.
I mean, yeah. Ideally, I'm going with an El Paso bean burrito.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
It's too dense, man. I feel like the Hot Pocket got a little extra room to put it in there.
Banana peel, something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I got to give a banana peel a try. I'll let you know.
You can take a piece of pizza and fold it in half.
But it's pizza, dude. I'm
Robert-
not wasting pizza.
Robert, when you were younger, did you ever try with anything?
Yeah.
And what was the thing you gave it a try with?
They used to have, God, I don't remember what magazine it was, but I think it was one of my grandpa's old dirty magazines. And it had a scratch and sniff on it.
That was Hustler magazine. I know the issue, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, then you just kind of take a pair of scissors and cut a hole in that.
Oh, damn.
Wow, you went all in.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was a kid.
Okay. Do you remember the Scratch and Sniff Hustler? Bob?
No, I do not.
Really? It was exactly where you think it is. The good news is it smells nothing like that, but that's where it was, yeah.
Yeah. And there was a lot of stuff. You got to remember, I went to an all-guys high school.
Did you guys have the Scratch and Sniff?
I just remember one guy once in gym class, like, you never felt one? I was like, no. And he, like, bunched up his mesh shorts. Like, he's like, feel that? I'm like, all right.
Okay.
Great.
No one's ever right.
No.
All right.
Especially not 900 boys.
Yeah. No one ever gets close. Tastes like chicken. All right, your question. The typical octopus has how many hearts?
Let's say 4.
Like 9?
3.
3.
Oh.
Still weird.
They're not of this world.
All right. Your question, what actress provided the voice of Esmeralda in the 1996 Disney movie The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
No idea. Jessica Alba.
Cameron Diaz?
No, but I think they were in a movie together, if I remember this correctly.
Older actress.
Older actress. Still around. Kind of had a comeback, I want to say, last year. Was Cameron Diaz in Charlie's Angels?
She was.
Okay, I believe that Demi Moore, she was in that as well, correct?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, either way, Demi Moore. That's who provided
Demi
it.
Moore, all right.
Yeah. All right, your question. Jet ski is a brand name for what type of product?
Did you say jet ski?
Jet ski, yes.
Jet ski for what type of product? Like a boat?
Well, yeah, if it were boat, yeah. So
technically, they're not all jet skis, but they all are.
They're all blank, but jet ski, like Kleenex, is a brand of tissue. Even though everyone just says, "Give me a Kleenex."
I got a Harley. That means you have a motorcycle.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Right, a jet ski. So a personal watercraft.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
all right.
What were you thinking, Ted?
Wave Runner.
I think that's actually a brand name as
It
well.
is.
I
Oh,
think
So like a Ski-Doo or something. Like they all have their
Ski-Doo, Wave Runner, Jet Ski, right? All personal watercraft.
Game is Big W 206-803 Rob.
Hello, Morgan. Welcome to the men's room.
Go Hawks.
Go on.
Morgan, sober, not sober.
I'm driving. Sober.
All right, Morgan. Welcome to Big W.
25 minutes. So
Okay, all right. Hopefully with traffic. Okay, you're going to get caught having sex with one. Will it be a Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
Apple pie.
Apple pie all the way.
Damn, people going on.
All right, Morgan, what did you try with when you were younger?
Oh, I can't say. I said my name already.
Well, but there's lots of Roberts out there.
People know me.
Yeah, people know me.
You remember that guy, huh?
When I was young, oh, Jesus. No, people are listening. I told them I'm calling in today.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Might get a new nickname.
Like a taxidermied cat or something. All right. Your question. What literary work inspired the Green Day song, Who Wrote Holden Caulfield?
Wow. Wonderwall? I don't even think that's him.
The Catcher in the Rye, and I believe the main character's name is, in fact, Holden Caulfield.
We should play some Green Day.
We don't play enough Green Day on
No,
the
we
station. Man, oh, man.
You guys just played Green Day.
That's impossible.
We know that.
We never play Green Day.
My bad.
We never hear them 155 times a day. That is impossible. All right, your question. How were Presidents John Adams and John Quincy Adams related?
They are not. Trick question.
They are. They were father and son.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Oh.
And it's the only father-son president.
No.
No, it's not.
Oh, Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two.
HR and Dubs.
Hey, what up, Dubs?
What's up, Dubs?
Sex with a hamburger, pizza, cheeseburger.
That's the first time. All right, your question. How did...
I told you, my buddy, I know a guy that worked at the White House, and they have the same name, and he said W came in and was like, that's my name, too.
He's like,
yeah, it's kind of exactly what you think it is.
Like, we know, sir, but thank you.
Yeah.
All right, how did Alice enter Wonderland?
Well...
Through the rabbit hole, friends.
Oh.
Hence the saying we're going down a rabbit hole.
I'll try a rabbit hole.
I'll put it in a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Because it's probably not going to... Don't do it in a foxhole.
You lay it in the grass, you know.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
We've had a story of a guy put it in the knot of a tree.
Better than a bee's nest.
Yeah.
But you know it'd probably feel good. Before the bees get to you, like, ooh, all kind of...
I think it'd be better like a
around
nice
there.
manicured lawn.
Just no hole, just the
Well, I mean,
manicured
there's
lawn.
a hole in it, but like there's grass around
That
it.
seems
All
like
right, but what
something
kind of animals in the hole? Is it a mole? Is it a
I'm
rabbit?
just using the earth.
That seems like a jackass stunt. You know, you get a bee's nest in the ground.
Right. How long can you last?
Go ahead and stick it in.
Well, it's all the rounds of golf you played. You never seen anybody get it going on the green.
No. I have heard of people.
18 holes to choose
There was a
from.
guy that was a serial pooper, though. And he went around and took dumps in the in
In the holes?
on the greens. Yeah,
Damn.
they never caught him. It's like an Englander suppose.
He's still alive.
Exactly.
It's like Jack the Ripper.
Right, same guy.
Yeah. Killed women, pooped in
God
golf
damn
holes.
it.
All right. Your question, what is the most common element in the universe?
Carbon.
No.
No.
Hydrogen.
Question 5.
I like this confidence with carbon, though.
Oh, so everything with confidence. I like to do that. Your question, the Battle of Thermopylae inspired what 2007 Gerard Butler movie?
No idea.
300.
300.
This is Sparta.
Oh.
This be Sparta. Gerard, try the line again and try not to sound stupid.
This is Sparta.
You be all up in Sparta town.
You better leave.
Hey, fella. You're in Sparta now. All right.
I mean,
I want to go back and redo the movie now, just for that line. All right, your question. The Hugo Awards are given for the best literature in what genre?
Science fiction.
You got it. Thank God, 'cause you'd have tied to raise a big stomach if you missed that one.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah. All right. More of Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 206-803-ROCK.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
I'm Emma Grade, host of Aspire with Emma Grade, a podcast where I sit down with people who don't just dream big, they build big. From culture-shaping voices like Mel Robbins to leaders redefining success like Tracy Ellis Ross to game-changing entrepreneurs like Mark Cuban, Aspire is about mindset, ambition, and doing the work that actually moves the needle. If you're ready to raise your standards and take charge about the life and career you're building, Aspire is where you start. Follow and listen to Aspire with me, Emma Grade, an Odyssey podcast available wherever you get your podcasts.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
I'm Josh Scherer.
And I'm Nicole Inaidi.
And we're the cooks responsible for all the strange dishes on the internet's most watched daily show, Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link, and our own YouTube channel, Mythical Kitchen.
Between the two of us, we've worked almost every weird job the food industry has to offer, and we've developed some pretty strong opinions.
The strongest opinions, Nicole. Opinions so strong they need to be heard on an easily consumable auditory medium.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Are boneless wings just poser nuggets?
Is cereal soup?
Follow and listen to A Hot Dog is a Sandwich.
Free on the Odyssey app and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Hold up, we got one play. Everything we work for comes down to this.
Quick question. Speaking of workouts, how would you rate your athletic program?
Bro, we're in the middle of the state championship.
Oh, so like a B+ then?
Dude, get out of our huddle.
Well, at Homes.com, we leave it all on the field to get you detailed information on local schools.
Off the field.
Off the field. Copy. All right, go sports.
How did he even get in here?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Cash in on the nostalgia with Barron's Payback Program. Your old system has history. Your new one has savings. Get $110 for each year of your old equipment's age. Get up to $5,000 in savings with a high-efficiency heat pump upgrade. Plus, one customer wins a free system install and another wins a free water heater. But don't wait too long. Barron's Payback Program ends February 28th. Call Barron Home Services today. No purchase necessary. Visit barronheating.com for details.
Hey guys, Fly on the Wall is back for another season. That's right, on audio and video every Monday and Thursday.
Follow and listen to Fly on the Wall everywhere you get your podcasts.
The shenanigans continue. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Kate is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our next contestant, ready to play the big game?
Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Matthew, team sober, team not sober?
Not so sober.
You're not so sober. What are you doing on this beautiful day in Seattle, Matthew?
I'm sitting here watching the rain, getting not sober.
Okay.
Getting not sober on what?
Some sativa. Mintwoods is the particular strain.
All right. That's
Very
right.
good.
You're watching the rain. Makes sense now.
Okay. All right, Matthew, our men's room poll, you're going to get caught having sex with one like our shot of the day honoree coming up. Will it be the Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or apple pie?
I'm going pie for breakfast.
Pie for breakfast it is.
Everyone keeps going pie. Okay, now, let's say we're going to break it down. You have your choice of pie that you can have sex with. What pie are you picking?
I'm thinking warm pumpkin.
Actually, that is not a bad call.
It's not. It has to be warm,
cream
though.
on top.
Yeah, the whipped cream, that's where I'm going. Anything meringue heavy. You know what I mean? Just that initial launch into the good stuff, man. Like, oh, yeah.
Mississippi mud pie cold might not be bad.
Isn't it kind of thick, though?
Yeah, you work your way in there.
Like
So
pecan pie, it's too dense, man.
You're digging your own trench.
You will. I mean, it'll be form-fitting.
Yeah.
I just don't want to put in that much work.
You don't want cold coconut cream, though.
I can work with that.
I can.
Yeah.
Did we say key lime?
We did not say key lime.
I mean, it's kind of got that jiggle.
It does, man, but I worry about citrus.
You worry about it.
Yeah, I will. Just me. You digging that key lime, son.
It's burning.
All right. Your question. The oldest pub in the United States, the White Horse Tavern, is located in what state? It was established in 1673.
Pennsylvania?
Not a bad guess.
Technically, we've been in the oldest one, according to the sign on the front door, but like everything, they're going to be...
Everyone has a claim.
There's one at the end of the French Quarter, the Piano Bar, that is the oldest tavern, they say, in the United States of America.
But I think the difference is, I think when it was established, it was not part of the United States.
I see.
So it's the oldest bar in the United States, but at the time it was established, it was
Is it
not
that
part
one
of
in New York?
Close. I would have guessed Massachusetts. It's in Rhode Island.
All right, it's got to be somewhere right there.
Yeah, right. Massachusetts, Rhode Island, something like. New Hampshire's just not cool enough. All right. Your question. What was the name of the controversial novel that was written by Salman Rushdie?
Complete brain fart. I can even almost picture the cover.
I mean, can you name another book from Salman Rushdie? That's like the only book, and God knows maybe he's written 1,000 things. This is the only thing I know that he's written because of all the controversy.
Yeah, it'd be the only book I know also, but I can't think of the name for the life of me. Pass. Well, I don't know. Muslims are us.
Satanic Verses?
The Satanic Verses, yes.
Question number 3.
Question number 3 for you. What weekly show was the first one to be assigned a TV mature rating in the United States? Still on TV now. I want to say
still on TV.
I want to say it began in 1999. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was 1999.
TV, Mr. Weekly Show, Mr. The Tonight Show.
Simpsons?
South Park.
South Park.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm racking them up.
I got 4.
You're crushing it. Don't you worry about it. All right, your question. According to Warner Brothers, who is the fastest mouse in all of Mexico?
Speedy Gonzalez.
You got that one.
That's the one you learned in school right there.
And don't forget Slowpoke Rodriguez on the other end of the spectrum.
Who did nothing.
Oh, he back a gun.
Did he have a gun?
Senor, I forgot to tell you. Slowpoke Rodriguez, he back a gun.
Was that his whole thing? Like, I'm not going to run, but I'll shoot your ass.
I'll shoot your ass, yes.
That's what it sounded like.
I know. Hey, Senor, I forgot to tell you. He's all face is blown up.
I mean, no reason to run if you have the gun. No.
Yeah, I guess that's his whole thing.
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the men's room.
Miles' girl and his birthday Johnson on it!
Hola.
Oh, birthday Johnson, Jeff.
Birthday Johnson.
There you go. What's up, Jeff?
This Johnson needs some birthday
Miles.
wishes. Thank you, Jeff.
Happy birthday to your penis, Miles.
Yeah. It's 56 today. That's the way we should judge age. How old are those boobs, man? Well, they're different than your regular age. See, my penis has always been there.
That's true. Some boobs like 3.
Yeah, I mean, they're 13, 14 years younger than you are, woman. All right.
Oh. Yeah. You ever go to the Nest down in
Scottsdale?
In Palm Springs? There's a lot of those boobs do not match the age. But they're great.
Like, how old are they? 30. Hey, Jeff, you get caught having sex with one. Will it be the Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
I want to say apple pie, but I also know I'm going to want to eat that later, so I don't want to get caught with any of these, but I like cars. Let's go with cars.
Car it is.
What car model are you picking? Your choice, man.
Oh, no. What kind of car model do I get to disgrace with my Johnson? I've always been a fan of, 60s Camaros.
There you go. Okay. All right, I was thinking a Ferrari myself, 67
was a good year.
Wouldn't he just go 69?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, just at that point,
right.
just get to 69.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Hefe, here is your question. What is the windiest planet in the solar system?
Ooh, is it Neptune?
It's Neptune.
You want it to be Uranus, but it's actually
I was
Neptune.
actually going to say it was Jupiter, just based on all the markings and everything else, because that's a giant windstorm, right?
Several of them, yeah. But believe it or not, Neptune,
Yeah.
the windy. How do you know that?
From the same time you asked me a planet question last time, I had an A astronomy.
Okay, that explains it.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
man.
before
All
we
right.
let you
Yep.
go, 50-50 question for you. True or false? Chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream was invented by Ben & Jerry.
Hold up, we got one play. Everything we work for comes down to this.
Quick question. Speaking of workouts, how would you rate your athletic program?
Bro, we're in the middle of the state championship.
Oh, so like a B+ then?
Dude, get out of our huddle.
Well, at Homes.com, we leave it all on the field to get you detailed information on local schools.
Off the field.
Off the field. Copy. All right, go sports.
How'd he even get in here?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Cash in on the nostalgia with Barron's Payback Program. Your old system has history. Your new one has savings. Get $110 for each year of your old equipment's age. Get up to $5,000 in savings with a high-efficiency heat pump upgrade. Plus, one customer wins a free system install and another wins a free water heater. But don't wait too long. Barron's Payback Program ends February 28th. Call Barron Home Services today. No purchase necessary. Visit barronheating.com for details.
Hair piles in the house. She shed. Her hair was just everywhere.
At Rough Greens, we know dogs need live nutrition just like we do.
We have had a lot of issues with her skin.
Sometimes itching and scratching, lack of energy, digestive issues, they're not medical issues at all, but more likely they're nutritional deficiencies from eating dead food.
A lot of the nutrients just aren't there anymore.
The good news is you don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Simply add a scoop of Rough Greens and make even the best dog food better.
I was truly amazed how fast it worked. One of the most noticeable things is her coat doesn't have the itching. She doesn't shed as much. It wasn't even 2 weeks that I saw a drastic improvement.
We're so confident that your dog will love Rough Greens that we're going to let them try it before you buy it. Free. Just cover the shipping. Get your free bag of Rough Greens today at ruffgreens.com. That's ruffgreens.com.
I wish we would have found Rough Greens a lot sooner.
So good, your dog will ask for it by name.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Oh, I got to think about this one. I'm used to saying all the time, and it was, let's go true.
Yeah,
All right, play on, guys.
All right. They've had a lot of good flavors, but that's tried and true everywhere.
What's your guys' go-to Ben & Jerry's?
You know what? I do like the Fallon Late Night. I think
All
that's
right,
pretty good.
that one's good.
Because it has the chocolate-covered pretzels in it, I'm pretty sure.
I always end up with chocolate chip cookie dough because that's what the kids like. I'm not going to fight them on it. It's delicious.
Look,
I like that half-baked, man.
What's in that?
Chocolate chip cookie dough and then the brownie.
Oh.
You can't, if it's in a little pint like that, I don't care who makes it. It's probably going to be better than most of the ice creams.
Yeah,
you're right. In my grocery store, like the Lopez Island and all that crap.
Yeah, that's good ice cream too.
All that stuff like Molly Moon, it's like $8-9 for a pint, which it's expensive.
It is good though.
Much like you don't like to buy those big bags of Utz.
Yeah,
because you'll eat the entire bag. If I buy a pint of ice cream or half gallon of ice cream, I'll eat the whole thing.
But to me, that's the goal.
So
it's like, look, it costs the same on
but I'll
average
eat it in one night
as a pint of beer. And I would drink that beer that night. When I have a pint of ice cream, I'm like, it's like a beer made of delicious. So, like pints, I do not feel guilty.
I get both points, but I'm with Miles. If I get that half-baked, I know I'm going to, I can't
It's
get
gone.
it because I'm going to eat
half
it.
of
And
it
then,
back in
like a
there.
child, I wake up in the middle of the night, like, my tummy hurts.
That part does happen. Yes, it hurts.
Get those little Haagen-Dazs, the little
I've
tiny
seen them.
guys.
I've seen them. It's just not enough with a little wooden spoon. Game is Big Dummy 206-803.
Well, that's the problem. They're not enough, and the pint's too much.
Exactly.
We need like the non-guilt size. What, maybe
Well,
twice
the
the
problem
size
is
of
that most of the
Haagen-Dazs?
time, all those are made with heavy whipping cream. That's where it's going to your stomach.
Well, then you could buy a normal size ice cream and be like, I'll just have 2 scoops tonight. But then I would have 2 scoops every night.
So what's better, 2 scoops every night through your half gallon, or just eat the frickin' pint in one night?
Yeah, I would say about once every 2 months or once a month, I just go, screw it, I'm getting a pint.
Yeah, get the pint, man.
Yeah.
I'm all in on the pint. And it's funny, because every time I grab the pint and grab a spoon, the kids are like, you're not getting the bowl? I'm like, dude, it's a pint of ice cream. I'm going to eat a pint of ice cream. If you wanted some of this, you need a bigger size. Sorry. Hello, Brock. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola.
Brock, are you sober or not sober?
I am sober. I'm swinging packages.
All right, Brock, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. Going to get caught having sex with one. Roomba vacuum, car, picnic table, or apple pie?
I'm going to go with the hair pie.
The apple pie it is. Okay.
By the way, credit to Brock. He has seats that his family's had forever, but he was in a full fur at the NFC Championship. Stunting.
I like it.
I got that at Goodwill for like $20.
Nice. The fur I own, I got at Goodwill, too, on the east side.
The Goodwill fur section, yes.
Yeah.
By the way, I just wanted to address some comments going on YouTube. Yes, it would be great if Eastwood called in today, specifically for Miles' birthday.
Oh.
No, Eastwood is not still pooping in a bucket. That we have verified. He has moved on.
You can hold, maybe cross your fingers. You never know what could happen.
I know. Come on, Eastwood, if you're listening. It's Miles' birthday. He'd love to hear from you.
Brock, you're going to get caught having sex. Would you say the apple pie, right?
Yeah, you're going with the pie.
Okay. Hey, have you ever tried to have sex with anything else in your lifetime?
Well, when you were talking about that, I had to think about it. And then when I was a kid, I don't remember if you guys, we had one of those wood hot tubs and the Jets. So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's what Elton John was singing that with Benny and the Jets. So, hey, Benny was experimenting. Benny and the Jets. All right, your question. How many states are named on the $5 bill? 13, 21, 26, or 30?
I'm going to go 13.
That would be my guess, right? 13, call it? No, it's 26. Yeah. And apparently, so I looked it up, and if I remember this right, it's not for any reason other than where Lincoln is positioned, he blocks out some of the other states. But he has 26 states. Their names are visible. All right, your question. Mead, as in the drink that your weird friends make, is primarily made from what?
Gin?
I don't know, rye?
Honey.
Oh, honey. Mm-hmm. Why does it taste like acid?
I don't know. What do you do to ruin honey?
Mead.
It's always some giant guy, too.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every single time. They have long hair.
Like, they have the mead. They want you to drink it. I feel like by the third mead, like you've agreed to go to a Renaissance festival.
Something has happened that you don't want to do.
The old corn dog.
Yes.
I'm going to get one of those like they did back in the day. I'm going to joust with it.
Yes. Very authentic. All right. Your question, what color is the black box on an airplane? By the way, black box is also the thumbnail that our very own Mike Hawk goes to most on Pornhub. Most people don't know that.
Okay, I want to. There's 3 colors I'm guessing, but I'm going to go orange.
Got it.
That was the proper color.
Okay, very good, Brock. Nice job. Game is Big W 206-803 Rock.
Big Dummy.
Hello, Tom. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Tom, sober or not sober?
I'm sober.
Okay, Tom, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, you're going to get caught having sex with one of these. You're taking the Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie.
I would say the Roomba because it's probably the most private situation.
I like that you gave it some thought.
Okay. Well, you can just lay on the floor and let it run over you.
Well,
you know somebody has. Somebody's doing it. Somewhere on this planet right now, someone is laying on their back with an upside-down Roomba on their groin.
Well, if you're on your side, it just keeps crashing into it, you know?
I'll get painful after a while, I bet. All right. Here is your question. What belt-driven engine accessory pressurizes the intake air in an automobile engine? So what belt-driven engine accessory pressurizes the intake air on an automobile engine?
Oh, man, I have no idea. The alternator?
Not the carburetor.
Nope. The supercharger.
Every car has a supercharger?
Not every car has a supercharger.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's how I was like, huh? I never would have guessed
Are you
it.
starting to feel good about your car? Like, I got a supercharger.
I got a supercharger.
Yeah, you don't.
All right. Yeah. I don't know what's in there.
Have you figured out the radio yet?
No.
Honestly.
Yes. I'm telling you. Because you have to email the original dealership or whatever, but it's gone.
Oh, the dealership's gone. So
I think there's some reason. I don't know. I'm just telling you. I love everybody hops in. I'm like, have at it.
Right. All right, your question. Lockjaw is another name for what disease?
Tetanus.
Okay. Nice job, Tom.
Well
Very
done,
good.
Tom.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hey, YouTubers, you guys did it. I have great news, Miles. Hello, Eastwood. Welcome to the men's room.
God damn it.
Hola, bitch, hola.
Hola.
Happy birthday to all of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
And no, I'm not crapping in a bucket. I'm peeing in a quart container now.
Oh, good.
Everywhere I go. Yeah, it is good. Since October 2nd, I've been having to shove them damn catheters up my
we know.
into my bladder to drain that crap off, and now she's starting to work again.
Oh, good.
So,
Well, that's good.
Did you say she? Is your penis a she? Like people name their cars?
What's her name? Tina?
Nah, yeah, well, no, but I name my cars after men. My van is going to be Eastwood, ESTWOOD, and then all my other vehicles I'm making ESTY1, 2, or whatever, So.
You don't want to give my penis a female name.
I know.
Sheila.
And you're and meet Darla. Darla and Debbie.
Yeah, right.
Play your cards right.
Hey.
He's one of you
No,
sober.
but after, well, kind of. I had a couple tokes. I'm parked there on the side of the road talking hands-free. And, when I went in the hospital there in October, and they put me on blood thinners. I had about 14 blood clots I coughed up. And then I was doing these catheters. And one day in November, blood clots started coming out of there and blood started pouring out. And I thought I was dying, but apparently it was just what had to be done. And
Bleeding
so
out of his
now
penis.
Yeah, Tina.
Yeah, I had a blood clot big in my thumb.
Bloody Tina. That's what it is.
Happy birthday, Miles. Yeah. Eastwood, you're going to get caught having sex with one.
Happy birthday, Miles.
Thank you.
I love you guys. Man.
I'm not eating dinner now.
How old are you?
Okay.
He's trying to share the blood clots in his urine.
56.
56. Okay, yeah.
Oh, you're Lawrence Taylor year.
That's right.
I'm 71, so May 30th I'll be 72. When I was born, May 30th was the original Memorial Day until the 70s. Mom told me everybody got a day off because I was born. So I was.
I can believe that. If they knew what was coming, yes.
All right, Eastwood, on our poll. What are you going to get caught having sex with? A Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
Yeah, I guess it's got to be the apple pie. Nice warm apple pie. I would go with like a pumpkin or something if I had my choice.
Eastwood, of all people, I have to ask you. I know you've tried something. What did you try to have sex with at some point?
I have to kill you if I told you so.
Don't press them.
Like a dead squirrel or something. What was it?
Just going back to that catheter and blood story. I just want to say, everybody eating spaghetti tonight. Enjoy it.
The one that I tried, the most embarrassing one of all is when
easy. Can't say that word.
Bedroom colors, here are the 7 words you can't say on the radio. Sucker, mother, and please keep those words in mind when calling. Now, back to the program.
Yeah, we can't use the T words.
I'm sorry, the breasts were flopping, and I didn't know the T word was bad. I used to have a problem with the S word. I'm sorry. So I got in the hotel room, and I was busy doing my work from behind. I didn't reach around, and it turned out he had extra appendages, and so that was the worst time I done.
Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, I left my socks. I got up and grabbed my shoes, and I kept calling the guy who was with me to talk me into a sea sucker all night, so it is. Anyway, I still have that memory. I shouldn't hear it, but that was life.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got nothing against the TVs. I mean, that's their thing. It's cool. I watch it for them.
Ask him a question.
Yeah.
Here we go. Get ready, Eastwood? Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, Jess. Go ahead.
All right, your question. Wow. Where do people traditionally wear merkins?
Wear what?
Merkins.
Merkins.
I heard the word. Around their ankles. I don't know.
The Middle East?
No, the private parts.
Your genitals. It's a pubic wig.
Oh.
Yeah, Merkin.
The
Middle East.
I got no problem there.
Well, kind of.
All right.
I thought it was like a giant robe.
I got to groom that stuff. I don't need a wig down there.
Yep.
My girlfriend's an esthetician. She was her intimate therapist, and she couldn't touch any of the genitalia. But when she became an esthetician, all bets are off. She can go down there, and I wanted her to get in there to, tear the hair off.
Yep.
I can't believe she turned you down.
Mm-hmm. Me neither.
All right. Your question, what name is given to small or immature cucumbers, usually grown to be pickled?
Small cucumbers.
Small cucumbers, or they're immature, but usually they're grown specifically to be pickled.
And it's like a type of pickle, right?
Yes. And it even kind of rhymes.
It almost
with
sounds
the-
like masturbation.
All I can think of is gherkins.
You got it.
Boom.
All right, thank God.
Yes, indeed.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Wow. Happy birthday.
Sloppy boobs.
I do thoroughly enjoy Eastwood, but I knew that story was going to... It wasn't even to a wilder turn than I thought, but I just knew something was going to happen.
It's something to do. But he didn't know.
We should have one of those
I
banners
just-
put up, KISW banners, a live night, and then people can get their picture taken with Eastwood. Sit them on a 5-gallon bucket.
Floppy boobs. Wanted my girlfriend to get up in there to remove the tufts of pubic hair. Jesus Christ.
More Big Dummy coming up. 206-803-ROCK.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Uh-huh. Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Cash in on the nostalgia with Barron's Payback Program. Your old system has history. Your new one has savings. Get $110 for each year of your old equipment's age. Get up to $5,000 in savings with a high-efficiency heat pump upgrade. Plus, one customer wins a free system install and another wins a free water heater. But don't wait too long. Barron's Payback Program ends February 28th. Call Barron Home Services today. No purchase necessary. Visit BarronHeating.com for details.
I'm Dana Carvey. I'm David Spade. Fly on the Wall's back for another season now on audio and video every Monday and Thursday.
So many incredible guests will be joining us.
Follow and listen to Fly on the Wall everywhere you get your podcasts.
Too good to be true.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Always live on the free Odyssey app. From the Pinky's Plumbing Studio, you're in the men's room. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK.
Head Chef coming up. 10 Speed of Potatoes has the healthiest vegetables that you can eat. You're supposed to eat healthy this week, the week before the Super Bowl. That way we can gorge our faces. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Tyler. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Hola.
Tyler, sober or not sober?
I'm sober today, gentlemen.
All right, Tyler, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. In honor of our Shot of the Day candidate coming up, you get caught having sex with one. Will it be the Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
I think I'd probably go with the classic vacuum, more than likely.
You're going to go with the vacuum?
That is correct.
All right.
All right. No picnic table vote so far.
I believe that. Someone did point out,
Winners down there.
do a plastic one if you're going to do it. Avoid the splinters.
Good point.
Yeah.
All right, your question. Delaware was the first state to join the Union. as they are proud to tell you on every license plate out of the state of Delaware. But which state was the second? Was it Rhode Island, New York, Massachusetts, or Pennsylvania?
Oh, okay. Might have to think back a little bit to U.S. history there. I'm just going to kind of ballpark this and say Rhode Island.
I'll say Pennsylvania.
It was, in fact, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Just because Philadelphia was the very first capital.
Right.
Oh, okay.
All right, Tyler, your question. What bread's name translates to, quote, carpet slipper?
You said red name?
Bread.
Oh, okay. Want to say maybe sourdough?
Is it a type of bread or a style of bread?
It is a type of bread that you and I
hate.
It's
like ciabatta.
Ciabatta. Yeah, it means carpet slipper. You know why?
Because it tastes like carpet.
It tastes like a carpet slipper. It has the texture of a carpet slipper. My favorite is still pumpernickel, and this is the honest to God truth. The name translates to devil's fart.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just weird, because, like, if you live in Germany, you're just hearing the word devil's fart. So, like, what kind of bread do you want that on? Devil's fart, please.
Apparently, that's the dirtiest bread you can eat.
It's like the worst one for you.
Yeah.
But it is delicious. Hence, devil's fart. All right. Your question. In what state would you find the highest bridge from the ground? I've actually been on this bridge. When I was a kid, it freaked me the F out.
Is this bridge perhaps on the East Coast, or is it kind of more closer on the West Coast over on our side?
It is west of the Mississippi.
Okay. And those are down to a few bridges. I think I might probably just go local with the home state and just say Golden Gate.
Okay.
What state?
Mm-hmm. I was there when I was a child.
I know we have the highest railroad bridge in the country.
New Mexico?
Here.
Colorado. It's the Royal Gorge.
Yep.
My parents took me there, and it was unnerving, to put it mildly. Okay.
You ever been on that bridge when you lived in New Orleans that crosses Lake Pontchartrain?
Yes.
That bridge is so weird because it's so big and long.
It is a very long bridge.
Like you can get confused because you can't see anything but water.
Yeah. It is weird when you're in the car. It's like, does the bridge end, or like we just going to topple off the end of the thing and end up in the lake?
And you're kind of like, it messes with your head. Is like, should we keep going? Should we turn around? Like,
even though it's a bridge, and that sounds stupid, but right, just visually when you look at it, you feel like, dude, we're not going anywhere.
Where's the bridge that goes on the East Coast for a while, then goes into a tunnel? Is it the one that pops back up in Lower Virginia on the peninsula?
They might call that one the Bay Bridge. Is it the Bay Bridge Tunnel?
Yeah.
Because there's the Bay
Maybe
Bridge, and then there's the Tunnel Bridge. You're right. It's a bridge and then goes under the water. I never had been on that one.
No, me neither. That's why I asked.
I don't want to remember it. So I think the tunnel goes on for quite a while.
Yeah.
And at some point, not that it matters what I'm under, but I just feel uncomfortable somehow underwater. You know what the difference is? I feel like if you're under land and it collapses, you're just going to die. I feel like if it's underwater, like you have a long time to think about how horrible your situation is.
Yeah.
All right. Your question, what is the largest species of lizard in the world?
Ooh. I'm kind of bouncing between a couple of choices right now.
All right.
I think the one that I'm kind of leaning towards right now would probably be the saltwater crocodile.
Komodo dragon?
Komodo dragon. They are nasty, man.
Yes, they are.
You know how they hunt, Ted?
I know they're fast. Oh, didn't they have like
fast.
a poison in their mouth?
Yeah, it's not even poison. There's just so much bacteria in their mouth. Basically, what they would do, they'd bite you, right? Like bite you on the ankle. And they don't take you down. They just keep walking behind you because they know you're going to drop dead.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and apparently the smell it gives. So one Komodo dragon bites you, just bites you on the back of the ankle. It knows you're going to drop dead, so it's going to follow you for a hot minute. But I guess it gives off a smell. So by the time you do drop to the ground, now there's like 12 Komodo dragons surrounded.
Yeah, I just know when you see them running, they are crazy fast.
Super fast, yeah.
Okay, question number 4, Tyler.
Question number 4, what two parts of a sailor's uniform can be used as flotation devices in an emergency?
I think I'd probably want to go with there was the shirt and their pants.
The pants and a hat.
Pants is one, for sure. And anybody can do that.
Right. And the hat, believe it or not. Okay.
Question 5.
Question number 5. What band played right here on KISW recorded the album A Night at the Opera? That's a fairly operatic lead singer, to be fair.
No, is this more like a new rock, or was it kind of more like
more
they were
more
huge
classic.
in the 70s and did some good in the 80s. The lead singer has since passed.
Are there any other songs that they were probably known for?
Many.
They got a lot of songs. I will say that a comedy movie that came out in the 90s kind of brought this band back to life. Couple guys sitting in the car, they hear a song, they start rocking the F out. And this band got super popular again.
Yeah, you're right. Those hints all make sense when you know who it is.
Not making it too obvious.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, what do you got?
I think I might probably just kind of be throwing a bit of a blank here and you saying Queen.
Yeah.
Got it.
There you go.
There you go, man. Yeah.
Blanked out, got Queen. Game is Big W 206-803 round.
Hello, Harrison. Welcome to the men's room.
Liquor and whore.
Harrison, sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober. Harrison, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. You're going to get caught having sex with one. Are you taking the Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
Apple pie.
Apple pie. All of which, by the way, people have had sex with.
Yeah. Would you, of all the choices of pie, would apple pie be your choice? Or would you pick a different pie?
It's just as long as it's warm, I think.
As long as it's warm.
Okay.
I mean, that seems like pretty reasonable, too. Like grocery stores, corner stores sell cheap $7 apple pies.
You'll be a run on them tonight.
They're hard and cold. Come on, bro.
Yeah, ma'am. All right, here's your question. Although I still like Miles' idea of the Hot Pocket. Just kind of form-fitting, you know what I mean? Take one
What about
bite.
one of those little Hostess, just single pies?
Yeah, same thing. Like the fruit
that
pie.
seems like
most of the fruit out.
Yeah, that would work easier.
And thank you for mimicking
Happy
the
birthday,
motion.
Miles.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Harrison.
Yeah.
All right, you going to get down with the pie tonight, Miles?
I mean,
Happy birthday pie.
I wish I had a pie being offered to me.
I should run to the store and get you
I don't need you to run to the store. I need you to make a phone call.
I'll text Charlie.
Hey, man, you know any...
we can scrounge up a couple apple pies for Miles.
How to do an Eastwood tonight?
He doesn't eat apple pie. Not the point, Charlie.
All right, the question. What unfortunate island nation was ruled by both Papa Doc and Baby Doc Duvalier?
The Virgin Islands?
What's that?
The Virgin Islands?
Haiti. Hence, unfortunate island nation. All right, your question. What popular animated series began as a video Christmas card that the creator sent to 80 of his friends? So he created this little animation of Christmas, sent it to 80 of his buddies, and they were like, dude, that is so funny. You should make a show.
I don't know, Mad TV. I'm drawing a blank, bro.
South Park.
It was South Park.
It was South
That's what I
Park.
thought.
Yeah, they just made it like for themselves, send it out to friends, and the friends are like, this is really effed up, but it's super funny, man. Do something with it. All right, your country. Your question, what country located in Asia is the world's most earthquake prone?
Japan.
I guessed Indonesia. I was wrong.
Sri Lanka?
China.
China.
Yeah, big ass one.
China.
Question 4.
Question number 4, which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 1980s?
Red Wings?
Edmonton Oilers.
Edmonton Oilers.
That's it.
Him and Messier were on the same team.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they won a bunch of titles, and then they both left.
Question 5.
Question number 5. What word did Beyonce define as, quote, beautiful, bountiful, and bounceable?
Breast.
Breast. That's a great answer, Harrison.
Bootylicious.
Mm-hmm.
Bootylicious.
Question 6. You need to get this one right or you're going to tie Ray for our biggest dummy.
Come on, Harrison.
All right, question number 6. What U.S. state is named after a French king?
Louisiana.
You got it.
Speaking of Louisiana, Ted, we got someone here on YouTube says, I've been on the Lake Pontchartrain Bridge. It's like 20 miles long and kind of unsettling to drive on. It really is, man.
And it's just one size. You know what I mean? Usually you go up over a bridge. I'm just saying, like, it really messes with people's heads. Some people won't even drive across it. They'll wait for because cops will sit there on the side and escort you over. And then people freak out so bad, they just pull over on the side. Because they're like, I don't know where I am on the bridge.
And again, like, it's a bridge. It has a beginning and an end, right? That's what bridges are. But still, somehow when you're on there, you doubt the validity of that.
I just think the brain, it struggles for us to be, like, just not seeing any land.
Right, there's just nothing.
Right.
Like you're saying you're on a bridge, but there's nothing in front of you.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, boys.
Hola. Aaron, sober or not sober?
I'm working on not sober.
Well, good for you, Aaron.
Excellent.
Very good. All right, Aaron. Men's room poll in honor of our Shot of the Day Canada coming up. You get caught having sex with one. Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
Let's take the apple pie.
Apple pie's doing well today.
And again, you have your choice of pies. You sticking with apple, you branching out.
I mean, is coconut cream on the table?
Dude, that was one of my picks.
Yeah, coconut cream.
Yeah.
More like coconut extra cream.
Thank you, Ted. All right.
By the way, I've been listening, and man, I was a sailor. I knew that it was the hat and the pants. I've been across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Dang it. I feel like you guys are going to ask me like some 1970s cartoon stuff, and I'm just going to not do well.
Well, were you serving in the Navy in Norfolk?
No.
Lucky you.
I've been to Norfolk.
Unlucky
a couple
you.
times when I was in the Navy.
Okay.
But
that place.
As a civilian. But yeah.
It's an asshole. It is a true asshole.
A few other places.
And look, I have family there. They still live there. They would even tell you, like, oh, no, it's an asshole. But they all work at the Naval Yard, right? It's a guaranteed gig.
No, it's on the Atlantic.
It's 1,000 degrees and 1,000% humidity in the summer. Just, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you're right. And
but
it's
the
awful.
food and the people are great.
I should tell you what my grandfather says people from there are cold, but I won't. No, I told you guys. All right.
Probably not good for TV.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
It's not good in general for us to say.
The thing is, he's not wrong.
Right. Thrill's grandfather could say it.
And he's like, that's what they call us. All right. Your question, what is the first sign of the zodiac?
Aries.
Nice job. One and done.
One and done. Look
One
at
and
you.
done.
All right, before we let you go, 50-50 question. The movie Red Dragon, was it a sequel or a prequel to Silence of the Lambs? Red Dragon.
Oh, well, the last time I called, I donated 10 coats. And I went 4 for 4 on one and dones, but I think that's a prequel, boys.
5 for 5.
That's smart.
Big
5 for
brain
5.
and charitable. I dig
All right.
it.
One more contestant. 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Dwayne. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Dwayne, are you sober or not sober?
Well, I forgot my phone at work. I had to go back down, so I'm sober today.
Okay, Dwayne. All right, Dwayne. You're going to get caught having sex with one of these things. Will it be a Roomba vacuum, a car, a picnic table, or an apple pie?
America, brother. Apple pie.
Apple pie of America.
I thought you say bald eagle. Like, that's not one of the choices, man.
A bald eagle's going in an American pie.
Yeah.
You ready to see freedom, honey?
That's right.
Here's my bald eagle.
Bald eagle.
Damn. Proud to be an American. Turn around. At least I know.
Greenwood comes on. Kid Rock's in the corner.
And mine actually screeches. All right. Your question. Oh, that was my penis, baby. Relax. Dr. Addison Montgomery was a character on what TV show? She was on 2 separate shows, actually.
What decade was that?
Oh, boy. Yeah, early 2000s, I believe, when this particular character was on the show, anyway.
Was that where you all played doctors?
No, not that one.
We wouldn't let that character on our show. Actually,
I think that's the only one I ever watched, and I was like, what are those guys doing? And I never watched it again.
Yeah, it's a great show.
That was actually the name of the show. What are those guys doing?
Scalpel!
Dr.
Addison Montgomery.
On 2 different shows.
She was on one show, and then she got her own spinoff. So, like, Frasier was on Cheers, and then he got the spinoff.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm tracking,
So
that's not really my thing. But
think of a hospital drama that's still on TV.
Right, like your girlfriend or wife probably watched it.
Or records it each week.
Oh, my God. Oh, General Hospital. I don't know. That was old, though.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I thought that's what you guys were on. That's what I was going to say.
Only briefly. That was a special episode.
Yeah. And then we were on one episode of Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Jane Seymour?
That was my first thing. I was going to say Grey's Anatomy to begin with, but it threw me off.
Yep, Grey's Anatomy. And then Private Practice if you care, but you don't. All right, your question. The Pope is guarded by soldiers from what country?
Vatican City.
Is it Switzerland?
Swiss Guard.
Yep, Swiss Guard. I hope they don't call that camel.
Now,
where are you? Maybe in Disneyland, you'd be like, that's camel.
I've always worried about the holes in their defense.
Hey-o.
They're hiding in the great sense of camouflage.
All right, your question. What is the oldest university in England? And it's basically one of 2.
Yeah. Was a movie with Rob Lowe, and he's a rower or something like that.
No, well, I'll tell you what, the UW row team beat a half crew of them in the Olympics.
It's also a town in Mississippi.
Was it Cambridge?
No, it's the other one.
Oxford.
Dang it. Sorry, I'm taking up time, guys.
No worries. We got nowhere to go.
We got nothing but. The hell do we care? It's Miles' birthday. We take all the damn
We do
time
whatever we
we
want.
That's right.
I mean,
Happy
vegetables
birthday,
coming up.
Miles.
Thanks,
Eastwood took up time talking about blood clots in his pee. I mean, like, hey, you're fine.
I heard some of that.
And having sex with a dude.
That guy,
But I'm not gay. That's how he found out he was gay.
Okay, top half was...
That was the back half.
Yeah.
All right, your question. How many feet tall is a regulation soccer goal?
Never played soccer. I'm guessing 2. I got 2 options here. I'm thinking 10 or 12 feet.
Both of those are wrong.
Too high.
Okay, 8 feet.
You got it.
Boom.
There you go. Very good. Head Chef is coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes, all about vegetables. And we got your emails coming up next to the men's room at KISW.com.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
I'm Dana Carvey.
I'm David Spade.
Flying the Walls back for another season now on audio and video every Monday and Thursday.
So many incredible guests will be joining us.
Follow and listen to Fly on the Wall everywhere you get your podcasts.
Too good to be true.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year. Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Hi, I'm Nancy Cartwright. You may know me better as the voice of Bart Simpson. On Simpsons Declassified, we're diving into the mysteries that keep the Simpsons forever young. Have you ever wondered how the Simpsons regularly predicts future events? Who better to ask than the show's creators, performers, and writers, the celebrity guests? Be sure to follow and listen to Simpsons Declassified wherever you get your podcasts.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes?
Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Great shots start with confidence. Bushnell Golf delivers the most accurate distances available, so you never second-guess the number. From GPS devices to laser rangefinders, every product is built for precision, ease of use, and reliability anywhere you play. It's innovation trusted by the PGA Tour and backed by decades of leadership in golf technology. Play with certainty. Bushnell Golf. Trust the number. Visit bushnellgolf.com.
99.9 KISW. We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Head Chef is on the way. Ted's Meat Potatoes has the healthiest vegetables that you can eat. But first, time for a few emails to the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
And a bunch of comments on our men's room poll. Obviously, that was in honor of our shot of the day coming up as a man had sex with an object. We're also asking you what maybe else you experimented on.
Sure.
We have a few comments. It says, Ola, our high school friend was busted while plugging his vacuum cleaner on purpose. From then on, he became known with his new nickname, Hoover. Cheers, guys. That from Holly.
Fair enough. Yeah, I did the vacuum thing.
Guys, I was in a foster home with a guy named Guy, of all things, who was caught with a pillow. He had a hole cut in for that purpose. And when they asked him if that was really better than his hand, he asked which one, admitting that he had more than one of these filled pillows.
I would also say for me, when I was that age, like for some reason, you didn't want to actually use your hand for a while. It's like, that's why I tried all this other stuff. And then finally I was like, all right, I should just try what everybody's talking about.
I'll start with a hand.
Part of it, too, is because, at that age, like you said, especially with boys, everything. This is what a vagina feels like. They tell you everything other than a vagina, right?
Right.
But they never see your hand. So you try all these different things before finally you go, you know what? My hand works just fine.
Matt, one and done, tried a banana peel when he was a younger teenager. Guys, I had a buddy in high school.
You're stung by bees.
Who tried to get down with one of those Hostess pies from the gas station, only he microwaved it for too long and ended up in the ER with second-degree burns.
Oh, and you got to explain that.
I don't think you're even supposed to microwave those if you're going to eat them.
No. I used a soccer bopper when I was like 14 or 15. And they were these big inflatable balls you put your fist in and beat the crap out of each other with.
Oh, yeah.
That's thinking.
Lovely lady says, I'm in love with my shower head attachment, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that you all are.
And don't do anything with cheese. You'll burn your D. Words of advice there.
Cheese?
Yeah.
What kind of cheese?
You melted cheese and put your D in it.
Queso.
Oh, brie.
Damn, man.
Time for a few birthdays brought to you by Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company.
Dip responsibly.
Guys, can I get a birthday shout out to my beautiful son, Randy? He turned 17 years old today. Please give him an uh-oh look out. And you guys talking all over yourselves about why he shouldn't ever buy a motorcycle. Love always, that from Mom and from Dad.
Uh-oh, look out.
Well, Randy, I mean, the problem is, buy a motorcycle, eventually it's going to lay it down. It happens to everybody else. Miles, right?
You don't have to worry about your driving. You have to look out for every other idiot on the road.
Dangerous, and it's hard to survive.
Macholas, I want to wish a happy birthday to myself, Matthew, turning 34. And the one and only Miles Montgomery, our birthday buddy, Oprah Winfrey as well. Hope she invites us to drink sometime.
Would you want to drink with Oprah?
So let's see here. Can I get a...
Really?
I don't know if she does, but if she does, it's got to be like high-end champagne.
Probably. Can I get a 1920s gangster switchblade Mike honk if he remembers? Coke Ted giving him advice on how to stay awake for a big road trip that I'm taking tomorrow. And a shotgun get or two from Thrill. Preferably while cutting off whatever Miles is trying to say. That's originally from Asuk, British Columbia, which I'm so proud you guys can properly pronounce now. Asuk till you puke. Woo. Go Hawks. That from Matt.
When was I ever a switchblade wielding? I don't remember this one.
Yeah, see, get your switchblade.
Come on, Mike. Yeah, see, you better enjoy your birthday, otherwise you're going to get stabbed, see?
Well, I don't know. Coke Ted would tell you to do Coke, but if you're driving in a car that could be illegal, you can do the next best thing, man. Just find energy drinks, crazy energy drinks. Drink them 2 at a time. Mix them inside your coffee. Don't let your heart explode.
Get. Hold on, dinosaur. Please wish my amazing wife, Victoria.
I said get.
A happy.
I just said get.
A happy age withheld birthday for Victoria. I'm going to get you something fabulous for your special day, but then I remembered. You already have me, so you're welcome. Vicky would love the least used sound bites you have, dealer's choice, and a pep talk from Coach Ted on the importance of doing your Kegel exercises after 2 natural births. Thank you, guys. That from the meter reader from Monroe, who says, P.S. Happy birthday, Miles.
Stop me if you've heard this one. Actually, don't. It's important.
Here comes the dope pusher.
Think order's been disturbed.
Oh, dear Jesus.
That may sound thick. All right, those Kegel exercises. You know, he's not wrong. There's actually some you can have in during the day, and nobody would even know. But the thing is here, even though it's your birthday, obviously your husband is worried about himself. So I would say keep it tight or he's going to be out.
Gentlemen, please wish my dear friend and old bandmate Dave, pronounced Wavo, a huge 55th birthday.
Wavo.
Give him a bong rip and an owl hitting the window and a reverse fart, if you've got one in you. That from the Lone Hippie.
And yes, it really is Miles' birthday today.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And some of their sightings, their birthday's tomorrow, you see.
Tom Selleck as well.
Oh, really?
Ooh, God.
That was a reverse.
That was. Let me see.
Who else? You got Oprah, you got Tom Selleck.
We got Frederick Henry. We've got...
What the hell's Frederick Henry?
He was the first one on the list. I don't know.
That's fun.
He was born a long time ago. Let's see what we got here. We got... Jesus Christ, man. I got to get in the current times.
Ooh, Frederick Henry.
All right. Wow, man.
I just said that.
Yeah. Oh, my God. How old are these people?
Wolfgang Amadeus?
No. Let's see here. No. Tom Selleck.
You could just say Amadeus.
No
one's going to be like, you mean Jimmy or Wolfgang?
What else we got? Tommy Ramone.
From the Ramones?
I believe so, yeah.
He wasn't the lead singer, though, right?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't that important. Let's see.
Yeah, you got Tommy.
We got Dick Manitoba. He was born
Holy
today.
Jay.
The hell is Dick Manitoba?
Very famous guy, Dick Manitoba.
Yeah, massively
Is it
famous.
Manitoba?
Oh, there you go. There you go. Eddie Jackson from Queensryche.
There you go.
Oh, all right. I like Eddie.
Eddie's birthday is
Eddie is funny.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We haven't seen him in a while. Let's see here. That's about it. Not really anybody else famous.
Oh, damn.
Heather Graham.
Oh,
She's born on my actual birthday. We have the same birth date.
Now you got a shot.
We got to get together. Yeah, man.
Well, aren't those other people on your birth date?
Well, the actual year.
Oh,
so the day that I was born, she was born too. Sarah Gilbert.
Oh, all right.
She's fun.
From Roseanne. She is a blast to hang out with. Johnny Lang, a blues musician.
I know the name, and that's it.
That's about it.
Oh, happy birthday, Montgomery.
Now we're all done. Okay.
Yeah, my brother.
All right, guys. Here you
man.
go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to me, to me, to you, Oprah.
Ya's a Dirty Germans, brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's world famous sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefly.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Great shots start with confidence. Bushnell Golf delivers the most accurate distances available, so you never second-guess the number. From GPS devices to laser rangefinders, every product is built for precision, ease of use, and reliability anywhere you play. It's innovation trusted by the PGA Tour and backed by decades of leadership in golf technology. Play with certainty. Bushnell Golf. Trust the number. Visit bushnellgolf.com.
Hello, it's Lena Dunham. I host a podcast called The C Word with my dearest friend and historian of bad behavior, Alyssa Bennett.
What is up?
It's a chat show about women whose society is called crazy.
We're going to be rediscovering the stories of women society dismissed by calling them mad, sad, or just plain bad.
Listen to and follow The C Word with Lena Dunham and Alyssa Bennett. Available now wherever you get your podcasts.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's
Nice
meat.
work.
And potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the men's room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef is in the house.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Kind of an interesting list here. The CDC has a list based on nutritional or nutrition.
Go ahead. Sweet.
You got this.
Well, I can say nutritional, but I can't say just the root word. Nutrient density.
Yeah, nutrient density.
Correct.
Only scientists use terms like that. The nutrient density of this.
Do you have any guesses on what would be on the top 10 healthiest vegetables?
Well, no, wait. Like, what's an unhealthy vegetable? Okay, so I've heard like celery
Like
is
corn.
just empty.
It is, but it's still healthy. It's like
right,
but like corn is right, got a lot more carbs and stuff in it, and like potatoes a vegetable, but like nobody's gonna be like, way to lose weight, eat more potatoes.
Well, Ted, here's what I can't figure out. One night I had like I got a vegetable stir fry, and they put extra spinach on top of it.
All right.
So I went all in, right? Now, the next day, immediately, like a salad shooter, I see spinach, I see carrots, I see onions, tomatoes. I see all these things come out as just the way I chewed them down my throat.
Mm-hmm.
How in the hell does this help your body? How is it soaking in?
It's like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we're
having the conversation
snow peas
outside
look the
smoking.
same. The carrots look the same. The spinach looks the same.
Like, how quick does your body extract these nutrients? Because Miles' point was,
It doesn't
hey, man,
look any different.
I ate something healthy last night. When I took a dump this morning, it's all right there.
Right.
It's clear what I ate. So he's like, what? How does your body extract all this good stuff
Well,
so
yeah,
quickly?
but you already got the stuff out of it, right?
I don't know.
I guess.
Think about a sponge, man. Right? Like when you squeeze out the water, it goes back to its original form. But you still used it. And it had water in it.
So you said your body just attacks
Vegetables
this
are
stuff straight
sponges.
up.
All right.
I'm going to guess spinach and or kales at the top.
So spinach does make it in here. I would say it's weird that like arugula, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, they're pretty high, but they all missed out.
Okay.
Spinach is number 5 on the list.
How about beets?
Oh.
Beet greens makes the list.
Okay.
Carrots? Carrots did not make the list. Number 10 on the list, I would say, think soul food.
Okra?
Okra.
No, The other one. Barbecue.
The other black vegetable.
Right.
All right, yeah. Think about it that way.
Okra.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
With barbecue.
Miles screwed it up bad one day in Baltimore.
Oh, collard greens.
yes.
Collard greens. Not the colored kind.
Like, you both are like, okra. I'm like, God damn, boys, green.
That's how you say it? I didn't know.
Did you say colored greens?
I did.
Yeah. What do you call
What's
them?
the problem?
Here's one that's good that I think most people eat because they like Caesar salads. Romaine lettuce.
Is it high on the list?
It is.
Look, I don't like vegetables. I just don't, right? But I do have respect for romaine lettuce because it is the Caesar, and Caesar dressing's delicious.
Well, that's why I got so annoyed with the kale stuff.
All right.
It's like, oh, it's super dense. And, it's like, no. I don't know where it started. Like, you make the same
kale industry.
Right, and then the same foodie people had to be like, you got to have kale. And it's like, it has the same nutrients as almost every, romaine lettuce is higher on the list.
And you know what? I think they probably
Caesar salad invented in Mexico.
You know what? I think they probably pushed kale, and I mean this honestly. So at one point, 90% of all of the kale sold in this country was Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
to cover their ice. But with all these locations closing down, right? Very few sit-in pizza. As dumb as that sounds, like, man, their cash cow kind of went away. So it's like, look, we got to convince people to eat this crap now.
Well, and look, I eat vegetables. You guys see me eating salads all.
Sure.
Yeah.
The kale army is ridiculous. I just don't like it. It's bitter.
Yeah.
Right? And it makes me have to poo in 2 hours, it feels like. People are like, oh, you haven't had my kale, dude. Like, all right.
No. What is your kale?
Right. Or we have a kale Caesar salad here. Cool. Won't take it.
Is that just kale covered in Caesar dressing?
Right. It's the same ingredients.
Hey, ladies, I have a Caesar penis because I put dressing on it.
Right. Come on. Parsley makes the list.
Parsley? Really?
Correct. But you don't want to eat too much parsley. You'll get kidney stones.
Okay. 'Cause I did not know that parsley was that quote-unquote healthy. Because every time you see it, it's sitting. You always move it off of your plate. Like, table, if you go to a restaurant,
I don't think they do it anymore. When I was a kid, you always had parsley on the side of the plate because it is a digestif.
Mm-hmm. But when you chop it up and you put it in food, it does actually add a very fresh taste without the flavor.
It does.
It does. I put it in my stuffing. Leaf lettuce, right? Types grow loosely on their own, not part of a head of lettuce.
Okay.
So I think is that like butter lettuce?
I think a head of lettuce is the least healthy.
Right,
lettuce.
the iceberg lettuce is going to be the least, right?
For sure.
But with that said, at the end of the day,
it's still lettuce,
right? You're still eating vegetables.
It's still a Cobb salad to me.
Chai chori? I don't even know what that is.
Chai choy.
Chai choy.
Is it a cabbage or some kind?
Choc boy or something?
No, CHICORY. Chai chori.
There's a lot of vegetables I look at and I go, I have no idea what to do with that. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
When I go to the grocery store, I'm serious, what is that thing?
But even on this list, like we said, spinach comes in at 5, and it says this. They say here, the only one I actually eat.
Mm-hmm.
Spinach is good too.
It's not.
I'm telling you, when I get sometimes if I go to this fancy salad place, I just always get a spinach salad.
Me too. People that like spinach love spinach. One of the spinach salads we made, and again, I just can't wrap my head around it. It's so gross to me, but it was people love this freaking thing, and I don't remember the vinaigrette.
Is it the one with walnuts, feta cheese,
raspberry vinaigrette?
We did that a couple times. You know what?
Miles.
It was a raspberry vinaigrette,
bacon bits,
but it was shaved red onion and pieces of orange.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and goat cheese, I think, was on there. People would lose their mind. And I'm like, they know they're eating just spinach. And they're like, that's kind of the appeal. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, people loved it. And I'd make it. But ew, man.
Again, beet greens makes the list. I'm kind of glad beets are out, too.
Beet greens have to taste better than beets. To me, beets just taste like straight mud.
And beet people are the same way with the kale people. You got to try the beets I make.
No,
it's almost a deal breaker on a date.
Yeah.
She gets the beet salad. And I'm just like, oh, man.
And it's fine.
You're
look,
that person, aren't you?
I don't care if you like them. Just don't push your beets on me.
We want a beet salad and some mozzarella sticks. Thank you. Exactly. For me.
I have a friend of a friend.
One of those? No, eat your beet salad.
Eat your beet salad,
Beat
man.
that.
I have a friend of a friend. I did not know it was him, because we'd only hung out once, and we were both sitting at a bar, and he ordered a salad and fries. And I went, like what you're ordering there, kind of balance it out. And he was like, yeah, that was my thinking. Hey, are you Ted? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, hey, man, I'm Rob Sweaty. But same thing, I couldn't help it, right? He goes, you can have some of the fries. But at a bar, it's just like, I respect this. Guy said, give me a salad and some fries.
I did eat a piece of a golden beet down someplace in Georgetown. Everyone's like, dude, just try it. Just try it. I tried it. So what'd you say? So look, it's if beets taste like ass, this tastes like a freshly washed ass. It's better than regular beets. I still don't like it, but it's better.
And there's some things that like beets are in some of those Russian dishes or whatever, or Polish.
Oh yeah,
and like it's like I can eat those, but I don't know. I just don't dig on
like
beets.
a beet soup, I think.
Chard.
Yep.
Chard. I don't know.
Use that a lot. Well, just wilted it and threw it with something substantial you eat.
All right. Now you would think maybe cabbage makes the list. No. Chinese cabbage.
Okay, is that the tiny ones, thicker leaves? If I'm thinking right.
Probably.
I don't know the difference.
Well, it comes from China, Miles.
It's right there in the name, dude.
I'm looking at it.
It's from China.
I don't know if I know the difference.
So it's Chinese cabbage. How stupid is this guy?
You know, they got 56 years. He'd be smarter.
Right. Well, don't they have like a Chinese watermelon that's different too?
They do.
Are you thinking, is that the Japanese one?
Or Japanese, sorry.
I call it the Asian one.
There you go. From India. No, but they're either they'll do like the square ones,
right,
and the black ones.
I've had a yellow or golden watermelon that I bought, like a half one down at the market once.
Does it taste different?
No, it's
Really?
still delicious. It tastes like, it just looked like, and I was just like, the guy's like, you never had one? You know, he goes, they're great. It's just a watermelon, but just different colors. I'll take it. Number one on the list, watercress.
Oh,
very nutrient dense. The one drawback is there's not much fiber in there, so it shouldn't be the only vegetable you eat. I don't know who's eating all this watercress to begin with.
We used to do watercress salads.
What is a watercress?
To me, it looks like a weed that would grow in the yard. They assure me that it's not, even though I thought it.
So it's not like a chestnut.
No, I mean it's a leafy thing, and it almost looks kind of like a flat clover, kind of. I don't know. I mean, I looked at it and I'm like, nope, but people love it.
Would you do it at a restaurant?
Yeah. Yes. Any of my interaction with making food with vegetables was at a restaurant. This is not stuff I do at home.
Other people in your house eat vegetables.
But I would not prepare them for them.
Copy.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, Head Chef. We appreciate it. Coming up at 5:08, we'll drink and toast with a shot of the day. You are listening to The Men's Room.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Uh-huh. Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Great shots start with confidence. Bushnell Golf delivers the most accurate distances available, so you never second-guess the number. From GPS devices to laser rangefinders, every product is built for precision, ease of use, and reliability anywhere you play. It's innovation trusted by the PGA Tour and backed by decades of leadership in golf technology. Play with certainty. Bushnell Golf. Trust the number. Visit bushnellgolf.com.
Hello, it's Lena Dunham. I host a podcast called The C Word with my dearest friend and historian of bad behavior, Alyssa Bennett.
What is up?
It's a chat show about women whose society is called crazy.
We're going to be rediscovering the stories of women's society dismissed by calling them mad, sad, or just plain bad.
Listen to and follow The C Word with Lena Dunham and Alyssa Bennett. Available now wherever you get your podcasts.
With Miles and Thrill.
All right, so coming up at 5:08, we will drink and toast with a shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way at 5:50. But first, quick check out with Mike Hawk concerning the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Well, thank you, Miles. Whammo continues to take its hits. It's been reported that one hit a kid near an elementary school.
Jeez,
no.
man.
What city?
In Santa Monica.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah, it's probably real nice.
Hang on.
He was a tan kid, had a surfboard.
Our Airbnb in Austin, where I took the Waymo, was near an elementary school.
Oh, really?
So that's just where my brain went. I should explain it. No, it's horrible wherever a kid gets hit.
Yeah.
Who's at fault at that point?
The Waymo.
I mean, it's Waymo, man. I mean, it's
right. Like, do you take the non-driver to court?
Well, I don't know. I mean, look, the kid could have run out into the street at the last minute, as kids are wont to do sometimes. In which case, even a human driver might hit you. It just looks a lot worse from Waymo.
Trust me, there's definitely camera footage of that from that car. The question is,
true.
Do they give that footage up?
Well,
all 30 angles of it.
I mean, I could tell you when I was a kid, we were knocking on doorbells and then running away.
Yeah.
And I remember running through two cars, and I mean, I could still see how close that car stopped to me and that guy's face of like, we just almost ran this kid over.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's like, you're right. It happens. I mean, that's the issue with not having a human back there.
Right. I don't know.
A new study found that meat eaters are more likely to reach the age of 100.
That explains why lions are so old.
Yeah. Well, there was more to the study. It was like, but there's a catch. I tried to thumb through it, and I couldn't find the catch. And since it's a headline I'm not working on, I didn't care. Meat eaters, we're going to reach 100.
Well, Ted just went through all the healthy vegetables, so F that. Scratch that entire list. Just eat meat.
I mean, I'm sure it's got to be good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you can be hammering down bacon and sausages every day and be like, I'm going to live to 100.
Days.
Well, and you said that the vegetables were healthy. Didn't say that they were going to help you reach 100.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Mike's right.
Mm-hmm.
You there? We're thinking. Google Maps now lets you access Gemini while walking and cycling, because that's what we needed.
What's Gemini?
That's their virtual assistant?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that the Siri of that world?
And if I'm walking or cycling's probably the closest that I'll come to. But if I'm walking, I'd just grab my phone and search what I need to.
If I'm already on Google Maps.
The thing is that when the go ahead.
I mean, is that the point we're at? Like, I don't know. I get it. Like, you're walking or whatever, you got your headphones in, but like, that seems like that should be enough activity. You don't need to be like, Gemini, look up this, look up that.
Right. They just offer it everywhere.
Yeah.
Am I the only one where when those AI assistants showed up, it was a fun novelty for about 3 days, and then all of a sudden it's like I'm quicker just searching it myself.
Correct.
That's about where I was. The only thing I did was I had Siri call me Puddin'. Right, so if I'd say, "Hey Siri, yes, Puddin'," and whatever, that made me giggle, and then that was about it.
Right. Well, Siri, call Steve. Like, I have an easier time looking because she's going to say, "Did you mean Steve Hill? Did you mean Steve Migliore? Did you mean Steve the drug dealer?" No, I.
You know what
I
they
know
need?
exactly what I'm looking for.
This, and I'm just going to say this. This is what the world needs. You can have all the digital assistants and all that. They need Black Siri. All right? So if you're call Steve, bitch, it's in your phone under Steve, do it yourself. And it won't do it. It will not do it. You cannot be that lazy. If you legitimately do not know the answer to something, Black Siri will help you. If it's an issue,
Siri,
you're being lazy.
the F you want.
Yeah. Siri be like, you ever heard of Google, mother effer? Because that's where I'm getting my info from.
I just can't stand people yelling at Siri all the time to change the music.
Siri, play a different song.
Yeah, it's like we barely listen to the song.
I try to let it finish, Ted. I'm sorry. Sometimes
Black Siri be like, "No, I like this song."
And a lot of times we first
and I plan on playing it again.
We were asking people to do that on to listen to the radio station. And people would have Siri in their living room and on the radio, if they're listening on the radio, go, "Siri, just tell Siri to play KISW," and that damn thing would turn on.
I know.
Put your thinking caps on, Jen. It's time for the Merriam-Webster word of the day. I'll give you guys an 80% chance of success in this one. It's an R word and a verb. And to do this is to do something for or to someone who has done something similar for or to you.
Reciprocate.
Bam, you nailed it, Steve.
Oh, nice. All right.
Nice.
Well done.
Rock climbers in Italy accidentally discovered evidence of an 80-million-year-old sea turtle stampede.
Stampede?
Yeah, they're going up a hill because there was an earthquake.
So turtles can haul ass if they need to.
Yes.
Earthquake, they're like, "Oh man, put on your Nikes, brother."
How did they find this evidence?
Basically, they went up a mud flow that had hardened, and then when all that cleared out, you could see where all the turtles went up the side of the mountain.
Yeah, it basically fossilized their tracks going up that mountain.
A turtle stampede. That is like the least threatening thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Well, animals go to high ground, man. If they think there's going to be an earthquake or a storm, that's what they do.
I just don't know if I saw tracks. I'd be like, turtles.
Sea turtle. Must be a stampede.
I've seen these feet before.
Why are we the only animal that doesn't do that, right? So initial, like the tsunami in Indonesia. One of the things in the footage always shows that, the ocean kind of sucked out.
Correct.
And as humans, and I would have done it too, I'd be guilty of it. We all walk to the beach like, I wonder what's going on. Every other animal's like, yeah, I'm getting out, guys. Just maybe.
We've lost some of our like natural survival instincts.
Yes, because and again, I'm like, I would have done it too. Like, look at this. The ocean just got sucked out a mile.
Right.
Let me stand here and see what that's about.
Yeah. Is it the pina colada or is that ocean leaving?
Let's go down to the beach and get closer. Like that. That is what we do as humans.
New research has found promise with using poo pills to help treat cancer patients.
Poo pills?
Do you put them in the backside, I guess?
Correct. That's exactly what it is. It's a microbiome thing. And apparently, it's creating cancer-fighting cells.
Cool. That's how I take my Advil.
Oh no!
Straight to the source.
Don't do that. Anybody listening, don't take your Advil that way.
I'd rather put an Advil in my rectum than take a poo pill orally.
Yeah,
I'm just giving
it's
the choice.
Dissolve before you know what's in it.
Yeah, I don't know. People boof all kinds of stuff.
They do.
That's a fact.
We have a whole category about it.
Hey, boof it.
More than half of Americans worry they'll run out of money in retirement. You don't say.
Only half?
Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
The other half know they will, and they aren't worried about it.
Look, it's one thing. It's medical expenses.
Medical expenses and inflation.
You just get one bad one, man, and it's gone.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Researchers in Germany studying an amber collection found a now extinct ant species in such good condition that they can now study it in greater detail than ever before.
Let's bring it back.
Do not bring it back to life.
No.
We've all seen Jurassic Park.
Turns out it eats people. Who knew?
And it's 8 feet tall.
Tell you what, though, I wouldn't mind seeing a different kind of amber collection.
Yeah. I'm into that.
We got a blonde amber, a
Welcome
brunette
to the
amber. Right? Damn, look at all these ambers.
Would have anyone that cared about Jurassic Park if they didn't bring back the T-Rex and the Raptors? Right, because there was things, and I'm like, it's not really Jurassic Park. There were like two dinosaurs.
You still
that
go to
bugged
the
people.
zoo, man.
Right, exactly. Right, and if the lion got out and mauled people, which is probably what it would do, they would be like, "Oh my God, let's not do this." That's all.
Right. Yeah.
Jurassic
but
Park.
again, remember,
somebody sabotaged it. All right, had the man not sabotaged Jurassic Park, you'd have been fine. If I unlocked the gates to the gorilla and lion enclosures, same thing's going to happen.
But remember, they were all females, and yet they reproduced because nature finds a way.
No, so nature finds a way.
Right. So I think some of those, the ones that just ate vegetables, maybe they would have turned and started eating meat and people.
You think that's what happens?
Yeah, well, I mean,
that's what happens when you eat vegetables, man.
If only women dinosaurs can start reproducing without a dude, I think I don't know what you call them, the leaf-eating ones started eating meat.
Start eating meat.
Herbivore. Don't worry, it's just a 30-foot herbivore. Next thing you know,
just a bunch of veggie munchers out here, man.
Yeah, next thing you know, he's bitten Mike in half.
Boy, that'd be a lousy way to go.
And why are Mike and I?
Oh no, Mike, he was killed by the herbivore, bro. Everyone else running from raptors. I don't know what happened with Mike.
I got to raise his dog now.
He tasted planty.
He tasted planty. He should have been eating all those salads, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Miles, I never formally wished you a happy birthday, sir.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Do you also know, fittingly enough, what holiday it is?
I do not.
It's National Curmudgeon's Day.
Oh.
The Top 10. The Men's Top 10.
Yes, National Curmudgeon's Day. But therein lies the big, big question. You know, we're all getting up there in age, and at some point we all make the turn. But how do we know if we are indeed a curmudgeon?
I find it's easy. Everyone keeps telling me.
That is one of the signs,
yes.
But it's not on this list. But I do have the signs of different ways to tell if you are, in fact, a curmudgeon.
Okay.
So number one on this list, you're impossible in restaurants. When eating out, you are certain that the portions are either too small, they're too big, the print on the menu is unreadable, it's too dark, it's too bright, it's too noisy, it's like a tomb, it's too cold. Why are they serving everything on slates?
I like going out.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
Why did you go to a restaurant?
So I struggled with this last week. I was in a bar. And I finally turned to two of my friends. One is older, one's younger. And I said, is it me or is the decibel of this music just like a little bit too loud? So, of course, my older buddy was like, it's way too loud. And my other buddy was like, it's just a little bit too loud. So I was like, all right, it made me feel a little bit better. But I was like, I wasn't going to ask the bartender to turn it down.
That's when you're a curmudgeon.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be in the bar with my wife, like, God, this music is loud. But I'm like, but the minute we ask the bartender to turn it down, that's when we become old people.
Correct. And there was like groups of 20-some people in there. So I was like, I ain't asking.
Right. They know who asked.
I straight up had to refuse to ever go out to eat with a friend ever again, just because no matter what, anytime we went out to a restaurant, they found something was wrong. The service was too slow. The food didn't look right. They didn't put this on there.
I call
no
that,
matter what, there was always something wrong.
That was my marriage. It wasn't a friend.
No.
You know, so I would dread it.
But like, what do you do to have fun?
We had to be like it. We had to go to like pear,
right,
or blood. Or
I was with a buddy. It's his ex-girlfriend, and she sent back a French 75 like 3 times. And the third time, the manager came out and said, and she said, well, this doesn't taste like the way I usually have it. And he goes, that's what's in a French 75. Wherever you're making it, like, can you tell us what they put in the bar you go to?
Yeah.
Because he's like, this is what a French 75 is. What do you want me to tell you?
Nah, you're wrong.
That's basically what she said.
I've been there.
Signs to tell if you're a curmudgeon. Clothes exist for function, not fashion. Cardigans, corduroys, and shoes that look like Cornish pasties have at some point been mysteriously sucked into your wardrobe. What's more, you refuse to buy any new shirts until you have, quote, worn out the ones that you own.
Now I don't know about clothes.
Yeah, if I see something I like, I'll buy it.
Yeah, if I like it, I can afford it, and it fits, I buy it.
I find that they reach a rotation, though. You know, they go from kind of the main event shirt into this is a workout shirt now.
Sure.
You're right.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm going to put this on while I'm watching TV and do laundry shirt.
Right. I will work in the yard in the shirt. Yeah. That kind of thing.
Right. Technology refuses to cooperate with you. You're fine with mobile phones, email, even Facebook, but at the mention of Instagram, Amazon's Alexa, you adopt the expression of a donkey watching a card trick.
Yeah.
I'm probably guilty of that. I just don't. My thing is, I don't care and I'm not interested, but you have to hear about it all the time. It is what it is. It doesn't matter to me because I don't really interact with that crap.
What do you mean airdrop you the password?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I can't do that. That's just sorry, man. Let me just
And
type
I've started to get there myself. You know, when I was a kid, I never understood how you couldn't keep up with these things. But as I've gotten older, it's like there's certain things that show up that I look at like, that's not going to be a thing in 5 years. I don't have to look at this.
I think a lot of it, too, at a certain age, you've kind of reached your comfort with how your world works.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. 'Cause think about music, right? When you're a kid, whether you liked a genre or not, you were aware of every artist that was out there. And I could not believe my parents had never heard of A, B, C, D, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm at the point where I'm like, look, man, I don't care. I like what I like. I'm good with this.
Yeah.
Right. You've replaced conversation with complaints. If someone asks how you are, you don't say fine or even stretch to well, but embark instead on a litany of physical ailments. Imagine slights and grumbles about the state of the world. Plus, you can't stand up from a seated position without emitting a loud groan.
Well, that part I do, the last one.
I'll make noise.
Because it hurts.
I don't complain to people, though.
No, I mean, I'm fine.
Right. And also, most of the time, I say I'm fine because I know you don't actually care. You're making conversation.
You're
That's fine.
just making
I might say something to them like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing great, man. Why you look terrible, man?
I just asked because you look so bad.
I'll just put it on you.
It's your fault.
That's right.
Ways to tell if you're a curmudgeon. Watching TV at home is your favorite pastime.
I'm
Finally.
definitely not there yet.
No.
I mean, if it's
It is deemed
football,
unacceptable.
sure.
Me listening to music.
It's deemed an acceptable evening activity to settle down on the couch with a glass of wine and a good show. But let's be honest, theater, too expensive. Concerts, nowhere to sit. The movie theater, it's the endless advertisements and decibel-busting popcorn munchers. No.
Sometimes I do it with SNL. Like, I don't have a lot going on Saturday, and I'm oddly excited to be like, oh, we'll watch that live at 8:30.
But I think that's more the joy of just not having something to do.
All right.
It's not like I have this show that I must watch at this time. It's more like, you know what? The kids aren't bugging me. The wife doesn't need anything. I have no particular obligations. I'm just going to sit the F down for a second.
Right. I'm just going to take a beat. Time to tell if you're a curmudgeon. You balk at the so-called evolution of language. Let's see. People who say LOL instead of actually laughing. You find yourself enraged at the fact that you can no longer merely order a coffee, but you got to ask for a vanilla BS latte kappa thing.
That drives me
You become
nuts.
a lingua pendant of the highest degree.
Let's just kind of keeping up, man. Keeping up with the current.
I think that's inevitable, though. I don't know anyone who's older. And like I said, my parents bitching about me when I was a kid. What's everything do? Not everything's awesome. You're like, shut up, right? And then you get to the point, you're like, whatever. I don't know half the things come out of my kid's mouth, but I'm like, should I know what that means? What does that mean? And they'll explain it. I'm like, okay, when you're talking to me, just say that. Just so I understand what you're saying. Right. It evolves constantly.
Quickly.
Always. Right. And it always will.
Well, and again, like the technology deal, the slang words that show up, you keep some that you like and you think will stand the test of time. The rest of them, you're like, that's just something stupid that the kids came up with.
I got laughed at a bar. I mean, my nephew was working. He made me a specific cocktail, and I went, bussin'. And they were like, oh, nobody's saying that anymore, Ted. And I was like, God damn it. I tried to use it.
You're stubborn and opinionated. You're set in your ways and often act as a critic, believing your way is the only right way.
Absolutely. That's pretty much everyone I know.
I just do things the way I do things. I'm not saying it's the right way. It's just how I do it.
It's my way.
Yeah.
I bought a hat that says, run the damn ball.
Curmudgeon.
Way to keep it alive, Ted.
You have to, now it must be on display.
You can't give it up. It's been 11 years.
No.
You'll like this one, Ted. You often tell it like it is and disregard others' hopeful looks. You prioritize realism over optimism.
Tell it like it is.
No, it's like that.
That's your excuse of being an a-hole.
You tell it how you see it. And as I tell people, I'm like, look, man, everyone has an opinion, but hopefully your opinions are based on facts. And it's a fact when someone can produce receipts. So if you have no receipts, then there's nothing to debate.
Look, I could sit here and tell you my grandfather used to tell it how it is, but he also was wicked racist a lot of the times.
That is how he saw it.
So I was like, no, don't stop talking.
Just shut up.
Seriously, it's like we're in a restaurant.
And why are they always so doggone loud in close-quartered settings?
Because they're old and can't hear.
Yeah,
and you came from a time where you could just say that stuff out loud. It didn't matter.
Jeez,
I was in a restaurant in Baltimore. We'll just say me and my uncle and my mom kind of stuck out.
All right.
My uncle doesn't miss a beat. And he goes, I'll take shrimp and grits. And I go, I have never seen you order shrimp and grits. He goes, seems like got a place to be good. And I was like, God damn it, Sam. Like, come on, man.
But I bet he wasn't wrong.
It was delicious. It was so good.
When you know, you know. I don't normally get the meatloaf, but I know where to get it.
Yeah, I mean, he was right. It was awesome.
You just tell him like it is, Ted.
Right.
And then I'll leave you with this last and final way to tell if you were a curmudgeon. Steve, there we go. You just don't care. Ages put things in perspective. You realize you have lived longer than your ancestors, enjoyed better food, housing, and healthcare, a prolonged period without a world war. You can even console yourself in the face of ill health and death with the thought that all those would-be immortal youngsters will go through this one day too.
Yeah, whatever, kid, you're going to die too, if you.
I just don't care.
I genuinely don't, but most of my life I've been that.
I was going to say, you never really have. In a good way. I'm not insulting.
I mean,
you.
I'm like, look, man, just live your life. I don't care. I
mean this in the best possible way, Steve, but you just seem like you just don't care about anything.
I don't care. And one of the nicest compliments I got years ago in a restaurant, I don't remember what they asked me. Like, do you want to work this station, that station? It was something that trivial. And I just said, I don't care. And the woman who asked me said, do you know what I love about you is that when you say that, I know you're telling the truth. I said,
yeah.
I am. I don't care.
I don't want to be here, period.
Right. I don't
brunch.
want to be here. So whatever it is I got to do while I'm here, I don't care.
A lot of us have dreamed about winning the lottery, but a man in the UK had an interesting idea of what to do with his winnings.
What do you do with his money?
Tell about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, have we made it to drinking time?
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk, and Steve will throw hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today we toast 51-year-old Kevin Westerhold of Oviedo, Florida. Now, last Thursday, authorities responded to reports of a man, quote, exposing his sexual organs in front of a residence. I believe he was in front of someone's house doing his thing. Now, the person who called, they didn't just provide a statement. They also had cell phone video of Kevin doing his thing. Mm-hmm. And his thing was engaging in sex. All right, so when the cops got there, he'd already left. They actually had to track him down because apparently this is not the first time he's done that. Apparently he lives in an apartment complex where oftentimes he is in the hallway doing the same thing. So the cops are mildly familiar with him. Eventually, they got a warrant to arrest him, and he was arrested for indecent exposure. Now, authorities did not charge him with public sex in spite of the fact that he was having sex in public. And the only reason they did not charge Kevin with public sex is because he had sex with the Roomba vacuum cleaner. Again, in front of someone's house, which I do not envy them. Yeah, so that's a cell phone video, and he inspired part of today. Actually, he inspired all of today's poll for Big Dummy. Have sex with one. He did the Roomba. And again, just real quick, having attempted to find satisfaction with a vacuum cleaner myself in my younger days, the Roomba doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what he was doing, but he tried to figure it out. Apparently, pulled it off, so to speak.
That's not like he was pulling.
I know. So we pour this booze and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy.
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies. Down the hola bijola.
All right, let's get a contestant on the line now for Profile This, 206-803-ROCK. Profile This is next.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com.
Ding dong.
We've done your homework.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Great shots start with confidence. Bushnell Golf delivers the most accurate distances available, so you never second-guess the number. From GPS devices to laser rangefinders, every product is built for precision, ease of use, and reliability anywhere you play. It's innovation trusted by the PGA Tour and backed by decades of leadership in golf technology. Play with certainty. Bushnell Golf. Trust the number. Visit bushnellgolf.com.
When it's time to scale your business, it's time for Shopify. Get everything you need to grow the way you want. Like, all the way. Stack more sales with the best converting checkout on the planet. Track your cha-chings from every channel, right in one spot. And turn real-time reporting into big-time opportunities. Take your business to a whole new level. Switch to Shopify. Start your free trial today.
Hello, it's Lena Dunham. I host a podcast called The C Word with my dearest friend and historian of bad behavior, Alyssa Bennett.
What is up?
It's a chat show about women whose society is called crazy.
We're going to be rediscovering the stories of women society dismissed by calling them mad, sad, or just plain bad.
Listen to and follow The C Word with Lena Dunham and Alyssa Bennett. Available now wherever you get your podcasts.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com.
Ding dong.
We've done your homework.
Cash in on the nostalgia with Barron's Payback Program. Your old system has history. Your new one has savings. Get $110 for each year of your old equipment's age. Get up to $5,000 in savings with a high-efficiency heat pump upgrade. Plus, one customer wins a free system install and another wins a free water heater. But don't wait too long. Barron's Payback Program ends February 28th. Call Barron Home Services today. No purchase necessary. Visit barronheating.com for details.
What's up, guys? I'm Candace Dillard-Bassett, and you may know me from my time on The Real Housewives of Potomac or as a part of the latest cast of The Traitors.
And I'm Michael Arsenault, author of the New York Times bestseller, I Can't Date Jesus.
On our podcast, Undomesticated, we don't just say the quiet parts out loud, we're putting it all on the kitchen table and inviting you into the chaos.
If you're ready for bold takes, real talk, and a little fun, come join us.
Listen to and follow Undomesticated, an Odyssey podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
The Men's Room presents Profile This.
And Stephen Thrillhill, could you please tell everyone how Profile This is played?
I sure can, Miles. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story, something that happened right here on planet Earth. Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. Now, our caller has since dropped out. So I'm going to put you three gentlemen against each other, but you don't have a choice of category. I'm going to go with interior decorating only because I know this has not been in the news or anything like that, so there's no way any of you will possibly know. It will strictly be guessing. All right? And as we've done a couple times this year, we reference Defector.com because they posted a list of the funniest / strangest / weirdest / creepiest things that people here in the United States placed into and got stuck up in their rectums. Why? Because we just can't help ourselves. So,
this is just last year alone, right?
Just the year of 2025. They put out their list at the beginning of this year. So I'm going to give you 4 items. You tell me which one someone did not shove up their backside. Keep in mind, that means 3 of these things were inserted into the no-go zone. So which one was not extracted from someone's anus in 2025 here in the United States? Was it a nose hair trimmer? Was it a Tide Pod? Was it a G.I. Joe? Or was it uncooked pasta? So nose hair trimmer, Tide Pod, G.I. Joe, or uncooked pasta. One of those things was not placed in someone's backside last year. Which again, 3 of these things were.
Well, G.I. Joe's a lot smaller than growing up.
Yeah, I'm a modern day G.I. Joe.
I'm going to go Tide Pod because I think any rational human being, well, granted, people swallowed them, but still, I'm going to go Tide Pod.
You're looking for rationality.
Yeah. On people's
I don't know, man. Those things are kind of soft in your hand.
What if they pop?
Right? Lube it up just nice, and then you get yourself cleaned out. I think I'm going to go with the nose hair trimmer on this one.
Nose hair trimmer for Mike.
Trimming those hairs on the inside.
You know, there was never a battle Joe wasn't up for. But I think this is the one. Even Flint said, we're not going into this foxhole, boys.
Last year alone in the United States, what was not found in someone's backside? Was it a nose hair trimmer, a Tide Pod, G.I. Joe, or uncooked pasta? We will find out next.
That was a tease.
You are listening to The Men's Room.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Cash in on the nostalgia with Barron's Payback Program. Your old system has history. Your new one has savings. Get $110 for each year of your old equipment's age. Get up to $5,000 in savings with a high-efficiency heat pump upgrade. Plus, one customer wins a free system install and another wins a free water heater. But don't wait too long. Barron's Payback Program ends February 28th. Call Barron Home Services today. No purchase necessary. Visit BarronHeating.com for details.
What's up, guys? I'm Candace Dillard-Bassett, and you may know me from my time on The Real Housewives of Potomac or as a part of the latest cast of The Traitors.
And I'm Michael Arsenault, author of the New York Times bestseller, I Can't Date Jesus.
On our podcast, Undomesticated, we don't just say the quiet parts out loud, we're putting it all on the kitchen table and inviting you into the chaos.
If you're ready for bold takes, real talk, and a little fun, come join us.
Listen to and follow Undomesticated, an Odyssey podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Category is interior decorating on Profile This. They came out with a list of things that were found in people's backside in the year that was 2025. All of those just right here in the United States of America. Question on this one is, which item was not found in someone's backside? Was it a nose hair trimmer, a Tide Pod, a G.I. Joe, or uncooked pasta?
Yeah, and like I keep saying, unfortunately, 3 of these 4 items were removed from someone's rectum last year. But let's get to it. Mike, you guessed the nose hair trimmer.
Yeah.
Not just for trimming nose hairs, buddy. Insert it in your anus, the doctors can get it out. That was, in fact, placed in someone's backside.
Yeah.
Miles Montgomery, you went with the old Tide Pod.
I did. What an idiot.
Somebody put a Tide Pod directly in the rectum.
Idiot.
Yeah.
They got jumbo ones now, too.
And V. Ted Smith, you went with the G.I. Joe.
Correct.
And you're right.
My God.
Yeah, man.
So just keep in mind that means the nose hair trimmer, a Tide Pod, and my favorite, uncooked pasta.
Yeah.
They don't say what kind of pasta it was. I keep picturing spaghetti, but it may be corkscrew pasta.
There's nothing that G.I. Joe won't do.
Except that. Except that.
Now for all TV news all the time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
All right. Yeah. Got to find the page with the jokes on it so I know who wrote some. All right. Your choices. You got the Jimmys.
Fallon and Kimmel.
You have Colbert.
Steven.
Who else is there? Seth Meyers.
Mm-hmm.
Or Ted Smith.
Is it Ted or is it late night?
It is right there. The Tireless guys have teams of talented writers help them come up with their monologues each and every night. It is up to you to determine, is this an actual late night joke and from whom, or could it be a The Ted Smith original?
All right. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce says Sydney Sweeney wasn't allowed to hang bras on the Hollywood sign, which she did as a promotion for her new brand of undergarments. Officials say it was a Class C misdemeanor, or possibly double D, which what they really mean is each misdemeanor is unique and beautiful in its own way.
I'm going to say
Colbert.
Kimmel.
It's Colbert.
The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce says Sydney Sweeney did not get permission to hang bras on a Hollywood sign, which she did as a promotion for her new brand of women's undergarments. Officials say this is a Class C misdemeanor. Or possibly double D. What they mean is each misdemeanor is unique and beautiful in its own way.
Mattel has announced that Thomas the Tank Engine is coming back with a brand new bold look. Thomas is now jacked and runs on meat and protein shakes.
Beat that Smith.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't even give him a carb.
A bold new look. It's Thomas the Tank Engine.
What's he going to do?
Dial it down a little bit.
What's he got, a bull ring in front in his nose?
I'm a bullet train now, bitch.
Big news about the economy this week. The dollar hit its weakest level in 4 years. Dollar doesn't get a guy what it used to. I stopped at a General Dollar this morning, and I have to agree. The only thing they were selling was head or shoulder shampoo. Fallon.
Some big news about the economy this week. The dollar hit its weakest level in 4 years. Yeah, a dollar doesn't buy what it used to. I stopped by a Dollar General this morning, and I have to agree, the only things that they were selling were head or shoulders shampoo.
Waffle House is now taking reservations for Valentine's Day. Fun fact, February 14th is the only day out of the year customers can call ahead to book a table or a booth. Every other day of the year, you just have to wake up in one.
Colbert.
Fallon.
Colbert.
Waffle House is taking Valentine's Day reservations. Fun fact, February 14th is the only day out of the year that Waffle House customers can call ahead to book a table or a booth. Every other day, you just have to wake up in one.
Let's see. I think a couple weeks ago I was talking about watching the second season of that jail show where basically they'll take one, as they call it, a pod, and kind of give them looser rules, right?
Self-governing themselves, basically.
Correct. So the first year when it ended, they were like, we tried it, but we got to go back to the original rules. This time, spoiler alert, but it actually worked out well. Like, they actually kind of came together. Now, look, as I said, in a few episodes where people came in from other areas, right? Like, they brought drugs with them and stuff. And they got in some trouble. There was a couple fights, but, like, they really calmed down. And then as it got towards the end, like I said, it's Arizona. So if you don't know, jail, there's politics, right?
Right.
And it's basically you got to stay with your race. So in Arizona, the white guys are the main race. So they kind of run everything. And they were like, let's have like a group dinner. And it was really nice. And like, it's just funny. Like, and like, they were like, you guys, like all the, like the blacks and the Hispanics, like, you guys are going to we could sit with you guys? And they were like, yeah. Like, let's try to get along, right? Because, I mean, look, some of those guys have been in there for years, right?
Sure.
The one head white guy, Irish, is clearly has the tattoo. So he was, I don't know if he still is part of that.
If he had dinner with black guys, he's not.
Correct.
Right, you're not.
But even he was like, he's like, look, I'm old, but he's like, I'm tired of, like, what am I doing?
Sure.
Right? He's like, I've been a gangster my whole life. Like, maybe I could try to live a little more straight and narrow. And then you have other guys, really, that just have trouble when they get out, getting back on meth or whatever. But it's interesting to see when they gave them some responsibility, how they reacted. And then also having human visitors come in.
Yes.
Like, it just meant so much to them. And this one ended awesome. Like, a couple of guys still, like, look, they did some crimes, so they still are doing time or whatever. But the sheriff or whatever, he's like, look, my guards hate it, right? And in the guards' defense, they're just so used to doing stuff one way. Like, they hate it.
Of course.
But they adapt it. And then they even followed up with some of the guys that actually got out on parole and stuff, and they're doing well. It was like, you could hear my voice. I was like, all right. I just assumed it was going to end the same way and be like, we're locking everybody down again.
Sure.
But either way, it's a very interesting show, and it just kind of shows you how human nature works, and also just get people out of habits. Like we see.
That's a lot of it, man.
Yeah. I mean, look, everybody has habits, right? And some of our habits are good, some are bad, especially when you talk a lot of things in regular life. It's like, make it habitual, and you'll do this and that. But seeing those guys actually change, and then, hey, look, I'll admit it, it's hard, right? They're in jail. It's hard for those dudes to be super honest with each other, but they were. When they started, like the one guy that's just basically in there for being a hothead, he's like, I've read a book. I'm going to start running anger management classes. And he said it like that, like, I'm going to start running anger management. But you could tell, like,
be happy.
Right? Like, he meant it.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's like, I don't do drugs. I don't do this and that. He's like, it took me this long to figure out, like, why do I just, and obviously he didn't mind violence. So flying off the handle and getting upset's one thing, but like, he would just beat the crap out of people and keep going back to prison.
Yeah.
Again, super interesting. I did start also that new show with Bert Kreischer.
I watched it last night. I was going to give you a recommendation on that. Free Bert?
Yeah, what'd you think?
I watched an episode and a half, I think, before I fell asleep.
All right, I watched two.
I thought it was a great it's a great concept because Bert is playing himself as a comedian, right?
Correct.
Everyone around him obviously is not his family, but he's playing a dad. So it's a family comedy.
All right.
But it's based on the fact that Bert is still going up there and doing his stuff. Half the time he doesn't wear a shirt. So they're saying, like, what is up with his shtick? Why do you keep doing this? But he would go up and talk crap on his kids. But then his kids would either get bullied on social media or at school or, and they're watching it live or whatever the deal is. And, he walks in and like, F you, Dad.
Right.
Like, you just threw me under the bus, and now all these people on social media are killing me.
And those are all actresses, but I like Bert Kreischer. And look, I know a lot of people now kind of have Bert overload and kind of hate on him.
Oh, I thought it was great.
Right. I thought it was good. He did, he uses his kids' real names. Those aren't his daughters, and his wife, that's an actress. But, it's funny, you could tell that was what goes on in his house.
Exactly.
Like the older daughter, she just hates, not hates him, but it's he annoys her.
Yeah.
Whereas the younger daughter is just a spitting image of him.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty good. I also, you're right. He's just out there doing stuff, and then
he doesn't realize the impact that his career is having as far as what he does on stage.
Correct.
To his family. So he's just trying to do his thing, do his shtick,
make
a living. But when he gets home, he is just he's the bullseye of every shot,
Right. And the other thing too is again, I've been lucky enough to hang out with him off stage and stuff. People are like, he just does the same shtick over and over. But when you hang out with him, that's who he is. I almost wanted to put on social media last. I know a lot of people kind of hate on Bert right now, but and I get it. It's just a lot of it. But I find him funny. I think his act is good, and also he really is just a generic nice guy that wants to have fun and wants to have fun with other people.
He doesn't want to offend anybody.
Correct.
He just wants to make you laugh. But when he gets home, he's offended the entire home that he's trying to, support and take care of.
Right. And some of it, he thinks he's doing good for his kids, and he's just making their life worse.
Yeah. It's very, even though no one's a stand-up comedian in real life, but it's a very relatable show as far as parenting.
Yeah, right.
In my world, yeah.
And some of the scenes too. Just like he's got to kind of take, like some of them are like I call them almost those funny moments in a show where like you're not laughing out loud. I was like holding my hand over my mouth like, oh my God, I can't believe he put that in there.
Yeah,
right?
I've said some of this. I get a message from my kid on the Dad, I'm home. You know that I'm listening.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, yeah, right, yeah. I didn't say your name though.
Right, he is
very. Dad, you only have 2 daughters, and everyone of my friends knows that you're my dad. And I'm like, especially with the vodka bottle thing.
Oh, dude, I've been there. I've been there, trust me. So I'm like, all right, I'll ease up on this, that, and the other. But keep in mind, I'll also bring it up if you're going to be a fool.
Yeah, I'm going to throw you under the bus when you deserve it. That's all, baby.
Well, then he has this run-in with his other parents, and he just tortures them at a club that night. Then he goes in, and they have, like, video, and he's like, first of all, there's no phones in that club. Somebody's already broken a rule. So, yeah, it was pretty good. I watched 2 episodes, was like, all right.
Yeah, I'll watch that again tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably get in a couple of those.
Great stone, too. Not that I ever watch any other way.
Some people are saying it's good with chicken meatballs.
Oh, really? I'll try that.
All right, what do you guys think was the most streamed show of 2025?
I'm going to say either like Stranger Things or...
Is it a newer one or is it a classic that just gets streamed?
I will tell you this. It's not Stranger Things. All right? I guess it's a newer show.
Is it the one that just came out of Korea?
No. Think about people with kids.
I got nothing.
God, I don't know.
Bluey.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's for the kids. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that's why
that is the top
that's why I didn't know.
Show.
Well, good.
Yeah, because you're right. Like you have adults, like your kids aren't
My
going to
kid,
sit around.
they age up, but man, think how much money.
But what was the one? What was the one you brought up the other day? The one that's like your kids know it, but they're too old.
Oh, K-pop,
K-pop,
Demon
Hunters.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Obviously, you need to cater to a younger audience, but they are the ones that are clamoring to this stuff.
Oh yeah.
So that's just like advertising with McDonald's. You give you a Happy Meal. You're trying to get that younger demographic, so hopefully you kind of build a franchise.
Also, it's tough as a teenager, right? I mean, like it's hard to explain, but like when I say this all the time, when you get older, like right, I have friends that are in their 30s, I have friends that are in their 50s, right? I'm kind of right, like it's hard to tell. But when you're a teenager, man, the difference between 14 and like 17 is years.
No,
so like, I mean, the people that are into something when they're 17, 18, like, you know what I mean? Like you at 14, you're like, I don't know what that is. Or if you're into it then, it's like, oh, you guys are still watching K-pop,
exactly, right.
Demon Hunters. What are you, children? Like, I'm not a child. I'm 13. My voice just hasn't changed.
When I was a sophomore, anybody that I knew that dated a senior was like, how did you do that?
Yeah, exactly.
You are right, though. As far as movies go, K-pop Demon Hunters was the runaway favorite. People watch more than 20.5 billion minutes of it.
Damn.
I'll check that out.
I feel bad for parents.
But as far as the TV shows, Bluey was number 1. Grey's Anatomy was second, which is crazy.
Well, so there's a reason it's been on the air so long. Because it's filmed right here in Seattle.
SpongeBob SquarePants still makes the list.
Wow.
Which is fine. I like SpongeBob. And then there's another show you two should know. I used to bring it up every year every week when I would go over the weekly ratings. It was always number 1.
NCIS?
Yes.
Damn. Which one?
Just the regular one.
The original.
People are still streaming that, man. That's how much they like it. Right? It's insane.
I have never watched that show. I've never watched any of the spinoffs. I've never watched it.
I mean, it's a decent show. It's fine. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
just never watched
It's
it.
fine.
I'm with Thrill. It's kind of like I don't know, like a plain frozen hamburger with some mustard and ketchup.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Is it anything like Real Cops, what they would do?
Of course.
Is there anything remotely similar?
Yeah, you know what? I used to watch it back in the day because my mom loved it. She was like, you got to try it. So then I kind of got into it. But what I found interesting was that every flight I was on, like I would just bring it up. And like the age range, especially people that were a little bit older, were like, "Oh, you watch it?" And I mean, they would chat you up for an hour about it.
Like Steve says, with Real Cops, they tackle naked people. I mean, is there any reality to
No,
that?
but if you make a show that's based in reality, it sucks.
Well, and
that's
NCIS
always my theory. Like, look, man, it's escapism. So if you make a show that's realistic, like we have the news.
I did watch The Rip the other night, though, Ted.
The Rip is good, isn't it?
It had its moments. It's definitely an Affleck Damon movie as far as how they interact with each other. Like at the end, sitting on the beach, looking at the sunset.
That's when I started tearing up. But there is a shootout scene that was pretty dope.
Oh, yeah. There's great moments in that. Thank you, Ted. We appreciate it. You're listening to The Men's Room.
Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. Now, let's see what's happening in the real world.
All right, here we go. Kangaroo is on the loose, last seen running down a Texas road. Meanwhile, a Michigan family hoping their 6-foot taxiderm bear will eventually be found in someone's abode. Florida man arrested, and the charges really suck. A man builds a drug empire with some help from his lottery luck. And the hottest new toy in China is all because of an error during production. It is time for your headlines.
Now, it's time to hit the headlines. Here's my cock.
All right, our top story, we go to the UK, where a lottery winner made quite the investment. Now, the now 80-year-old man was the lucky winner of the local lottery and decided that he not only wanted to accept his winnings, but put them towards something that would pay him off in the future. Not a bad plan. Unfortunately for all involved, the man chose to use his lottery winnings to fund a lucrative drug empire, creating scores of counterfeit prescription drugs that he sold to people all over the area.
This is in his 80s?
He's now in his 80s. So I think he might have been in his 60s or 70s.
Oh,
at the
much
time.
better.
I don't
Okay.
quite detail that, but now he's 80s, yeah.
Yeah, when he was young and dumb. All right.
Yeah. Authorities eventually caught up with him and busted his operation, seizing millions of counterfeit pills. He's facing charges along with his sons, who were brought in on the scheme. Diazepam, I believe, is what he was making illicitly there.
Diazepam.
Damn,
like
man.
that.
I know that
it's
name.
one of-
I always forget which one that is.
I don't know, but don't act like you don't know, Mike.
Yeah. I got like 5. In other news, we go to Florida, where romance is in the air. We toasted this man earlier today. Authorities got calls from witnesses complaining of some lewd behavior between a man and his lover, a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
By the time officers arrived, the man had left the scene. Thanks to witnesses armed with video evidence, a subsequent investigation discovered who their vacuum slayer was, the owner of a local Airbnb. They tracked the man down and arrested him on charges of exposure. He was able to bond his way out of jail and elected not to answer media calls for comment, and I wonder why.
But you did it in public. You might as well answer the questions.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean,
like you weren't trying to hide. It's not like they came storming into your home and found you hiding in the closet having sex with the room. But, like, brother, you're doing it on someone's property.
That's a fair point, man.
I don't want to talk about it.
Just watch the cell phone video they have and leave me alone.
You're like, I'm with you. Go ahead, Mike.
No, I was just going to make a joke. Go ahead.
Yeah, Thrill's right, though. Like, you made a point to do it in public, but now you're embarrassed and don't want to talk about it?
Like, okay, man. Should have thought about that at the top.
To Michigan, where we can't all have nice things. A local resident called police after they discovered that someone stole the decor off their front porch. Luckily, they have video evidence of the act, which shows the suspect dressed in black clothing and glasses making off with the porch adornment. They're asking anyone with information to come forward if they know anything about the suspect that stole a 6-foot-tall, costumed, taxidermied bear off of the family's porch. They said that the bear was dressed with a necklace, ring, fake sheriff's badge, and a holster with a toy gun inside.
Oh, that one. Yeah, sure.
I mean, I know why he stole it.
Yeah, but with the necklace and the ring, I thought he was kind of like a gangster bear. But then he's got a badge.
He'll be a gangster. I don't know.
Yeah.
Side note, I've got it on good authority that diazepam is Valium.
Ah, okay.
Oh, all right.
Good authority. Let me guess. A lady of the night?
No, my mother-in-law.
Oh, damn.
Well, that I get why he was doing that.
Girl knows her drugs.
Jesus.
To China, where production flaws can be profitable. A local toy company was looking to celebrate the Year of the Horse with an offering of a red, smiling, stuffed horse that was set to hit the shelves at a modest $4 a piece. But unfortunately, something went haywire at the manufacturing plant, and the smiling muzzle of the horse was attached upside down on all the toys, leaving it looking sad, almost crying. Now, contrary to the normal reaction to box production, the toys have actually become a sensation overnight, becoming a relatable toy to the common worker in this day and age, they say.
Wow. I mean, it's true.
Oh, yeah, we're all sad.
Yeah, sad pony.
Well, typically, sometimes, depending on the item, a misprint can be more valuable.
Oh, always.
Or a mistake, or whatever.
Absolutely.
I like this
Sad
pony. He's sad like me.
I remember the song "Sad Like Us."
Sad Pony Club, another classic.
Ted loves that song.
I've been working down at Sad Pony Club.
Gotta keep on dancing. But just in case those stories have the bad taste in your mouth,
There's good news.
Dolly Parton has been found. And by Dolly Parton, we mean the miniature donkey that managed to walk through an open gate on her pasture a couple days ago and escape.
Are you
flattered
if someone named their donkey after you?
Normally, no, but I feel like Dolly Parton would be.
I feel like she would be because she's that person.
The Ginger Midget had goats, and she named them after us.
But it wasn't like Steve the Thrill Hill. It was just Thrill and Miles, right?
Ted died, right? Ted the goat?
I thought Thrill died first. Or did
I don't know if she even named one after me.
Died at birth.
My God.
It was in a bubble.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Ride it.
Rode the goat, yeah.
Ride the goat.
All right, time for a little men's room sports. What are you going to watch tonight? You got college hoops on CBS Sports, FS1, and ESPN2, and you as well. And the Kraken are in town hosting the Toronto Maple Leafs. Puck drops at 7 over on Hulu and ESPN Plus tonight. Not on the normal channels, Hulu and ESPN Plus. As far as your weather, they're expecting 45 degrees and rain tonight, giving way to 53 degrees and rain for tomorrow. Enjoy that. That's it for your headlines. With that, Mike Hawk is out.
We'll see you for the weekend. Bad Choice Friday and the return of Ted versus the FCC. The lovely Jolene's coming up in seconds.
Yes, indeed. It's all true. But in the meantime, well, we be all about this biatch. So until tomorrow, please do what you do best. And for Aletha's sake, stay beautiful.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
What's up, guys? I'm Candace Dillard Bassett, and you may know me from my time on The Real Housewives of Potomac or as a part of the latest cast of The Traitors.
And I'm Michael Arsenault, author of the New York Times bestseller, I Can't Date Jesus.
On our podcast, Undomesticated, we don't just say the quiet parts out loud. We're putting it all on the kitchen table and inviting you into the chaos.
If you're ready for bold takes, real talk, and a little fun, come join us.
Listen to and follow Undomesticated, an Odyssey podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Start the new year in drive during the construction sale at Kendall Chevrolet of Marysville. We've moved just a few blocks south to our brand new location. Just head down 33rd Avenue and check out the deals. We're still working on the remodel, but we're open during construction and stocked up with construction sale deals on Silverado trucks and Chevy SUVs. Chevy, together, let's drive. Stop by the new location of Kendall Chevrolet of Marysville, just down 33rd Avenue across Marine Drive. Kendall, let's start something great.
Hello, it's Lena Dunham. I host a podcast called The C Word with my dearest friend and historian of bad behavior, Alyssa Bennett.
What is up?
It's a chat show about women whose society is called crazy.
We're going to be rediscovering the stories of women's society dismissed by calling them mad, sad, or just plain bad.
Listen to and follow The C Word with Lena Dunham and Alyssa Bennett. Available now wherever you get your podcasts.